Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
We are the stand.
Good Monday morning, everybody.
Oh, I got my dad burned.
I'm Kemper.
We are the stand.
I did mute it, boys. What do you think about that? Kemper, was it a long day at work today?
Oh yeah,
You sound beat down, man.
just long day, man. Long day.
Feets. 3 days in a row now, right? All day.
Yeah, I got tomorrow off, so.
Are your dogs a barking?
Oh yeah, for sure. I just kicked those boots off, man. Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Let's get some shout out to go on here. Let me go back early. Man. Dang, there's already so many posts. You guys are killing it. Killing it. Let's see. Outlaw Trucker. Not today. Blue Eyes. How y'all doing? River Blue. Constance. Debbie. Let's see. Any Pats. Redstone. How are you? Janelle. Is that Janelle or Janelle? How do you pronounce that? Which one? Is it, or does it depend on what part of the country you're from? I know right here in Kentucky we say a lot of things that aren't correct. Dusty. Crimes have consequences. Oppositional effect. Spookies in the house. Punky Brewster. Did you ever watch that show?
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid.
Isn't that the same girl who played Punky Brewster? What she's Sheldon Cooper's girlfriend on? No, that was a different one, right?
No, it's a
It
different
was,
chick, man. Yeah.
yeah. She played something though. She was another child star. Sean A. Slinger, how are you, buddy? Matt calls you Ass Slinger. Sarah. Jay. Gossip. All right, I'm gonna skip on down. Lisa B, Carrie, Mr. Gumby, Candy, Pink. How you guys doing? Emma, yay. All right, Bee's knees. I saw you in somebody's chat earlier. Who was that? Maybe Josh. Saw you in Josh's chat just a few minutes ago. I was in that dude's chat and he didn't even shout me out, man. He didn't even say hello. Got so many people in there. I was skipped right on by. Too many people. You got that many people chatting, you just don't see them all. We do that sometimes. I miss so many people. That's why I tried to go ahead and get some shout outs in there. Virginia, Kristen, Julie, Anastasia. Well, that's a name that really makes Ernie mad. Min, Danny L's in the house. Squid, AC girl, Rita. Vanderby, how you doing? Kristen Rose, Ruby Pearl Sky, Navy Mom. All right, Taylor, how are you? All right, Starry Night. So, we found out earlier that Benny Keys is in fact not in custody. He was with his son this weekend and wouldn't jump on the live stream and argue with Ernie, even though Ernie was trying his best to entice him. Said even one, I think today he said he'd put $100 in his Cash App if he just get online and face him like a man. But he did not oblige because he was spending time with his son. Imagine that. Imagine that, Kemper.
Yep.
So
Ernie can't, but
we're going to get kicked off here with a little. Please hat me Facebook. How are you? We're going to start off with a couple of little sound bites sent to me from my good buddy Kemper.
they were sent to me by one of my good buddies.
There you go.
That's how it works around here.
Yes, sir. All right, this is some good stuff. Let me mute myself so we can make sure we can hear it good.
boy. Especially where we're so close. And she know we would be there for her, especially where we're so close.
Absolutely.
Now,
Yep.
Benny, get your ass up here, boy.
Yeah.
Because
come
I'm
on,
going to
Benny.
be your judge, jury, and executioner. And
Jasper,
she knows.
Well, there's the first one. He's going to be judge, jury, and executioner to Benny. And he really never even had anything significant to say. Everything he did and said yesterday was based on the word of a psychic and Lindsay Marie, who is clearly unstable. If everything they said yesterday and insinuated yesterday, actually not everything, if any of it were remotely true, Benny wouldn't have went live tonight from his garage. He would have been in jail. 100%.
They tried.
He thinks
He really did. Yep. They tried.
he thinks we're stupid. We're not. We are beyond stupid.
I would have to say that I agree. Like, really? This is Ernie and his little army, his warriors. Okay, understand that. That's his warriors. They are brilliant. I mean, beyond stupid. Yes.
Let me play. My wife wasn't here. Let me play that again for her. This is Ernie's people.
Yep. They tried.
He thinks we're stupid. We're not. We are beyond stupid.
beyond stupid.
We are beyond stupid.
That's the truth.
I'm gonna have to quote them on that for sure.
I mean, you got them that don't take baths, and they tell people that. So you said, I was just driving my car the other day, and it hit me that Tina don't take a bath. So, and she says that after 3 days you're clean, you're cleansed or
Your
whatever.
body cleanses itself.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something. I'm a woman. I'm going to tell you something that don't cleanse itself. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you something. That don't clean itself. That turns into smelling like it smells like rotten ass.
Well, hers has probably got dust
And
bunnies in it.
if you don't keep it groomed, that crap will start growing. Stuff
She
you
don't groom her
want it to.
underarms. She don't groom her underarms. I don't even want to. Thank you. Now I'm never going to quit that damn image.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm sure I don't want to hear those mother-daughter talks from over there, man.
I was literally in my car driving down the road by myself thinking, oh my dear God, she serves food to people. Could you imagine the smell that's coming from that if it's hot?
Thelma, can you imagine riding in the same car with her smelling it?
I'm not riding in the car with her because I would tell her to go wash herself and groom it because that's just who I am.
Love it.
But I mean, that just hit me in the head. There's all of a sudden I went, oh my God. We're talking about her hands and her hair and her underarms, but nobody ever talked about the tail.
We don't want to talk about her tail.
I mean, it just blew my mind. Like, there's things that pop in my head that shouldn't pop in my head.
Oh, I agree with that. We are beyond stupid.
Beyond.
That is the funniest shit.
They're not just at that level, man. They're beyond that.
It has got to go on a t-shirt.
Yep. Beyond stupid.
Go to t-shirt. They need to make a sticker and put that on their Hummer. We are beyond stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right up there with their Predator Hunter Nation stickers.
Wow.
We are.
Yeah, I might be getting me a
beyond.
couple of them, man.
We gotta do it one more time. One more time.
Yep.
He thinks we're stupid. We're not. We are beyond stupid.
We are beyond stupid. And she's just trying to sound so proper. Oh my God. And she was apparently she was in protective custody because of the information that she got from Benny Keys while calling him. And if you hear the call, Benny's asleep. And she keeps calling him over and over. And he's like, please stop calling my phone. What's wrong with you, bitch? What is wrong with you? And he said bitch like 100 times. What's wrong with you, bitch? Quit calling me. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me what you want and I'll say it so you can just leave me alone, bitch. Like, that's not somebody confessing to a crime beyond stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That is somebody tired of being prank called saying, please just tell me what you want. I'll say it and you quit and you leave me alone. Anyway, the FBI must have agreed because Benny is a free man. So he's, that was just a bunch of BS from the beyond stupid people. That is so funny. We are beyond stupid.
Which, I mean, not for nothing. Not for nothing. It's always some BS from that side. I've yet to see anything legit. All those false-ass accusations. Of course, yeah. I seen the screenshots of Tina running her flap, talking about how me and Benny knew each other in Michigan, and somebody he knew was killed. And apparently we're the ones that did it. Like, come on, dude. Do you even look at the shit you're saying, Tina?
No, because
do you look at it, Ernie? How about you, Xander? Maybe you should be the proofreader of this shit, man. I don't know. Like, man, there's some pure ignorance, man. I mean, if you want somebody to believe what you're saying, at least make it believable. What the fuck, dude? Like, the shit I've heard them roll out on Benny, roll out Doug, you. Like, it don't matter, man. Hell, fucking Crafton, they go after her. Running their mouth about her. Like, this is their comeback for everything. Is stupidity.
Yeah. Well, if you say anything against them, you're a hardened criminal with extreme violent crimes that are going to find you. And I don't know if you. I know you probably. Well, I know you definitely haven't had time to watch what Benny said during his live earlier this evening, but he pretty much said, these crimes are not going to be solved by the YouTube sleuths and the social media investigators. They're going to be solved by serious investigators, like federal investigators who have the means, have the resources, can take the tips and follow them, to the end to find out, everything about everybody. And that's who's going to find this, what happened. And I really believe, in that case that they're going back and forth on, that's going to happen. It's going to be resolved, and it's going to be somebody that everybody will say, well, I'm not going to say everybody, but most people are going to say, I told you who it was. But, most of those people who are going to say that have accused 10 different people. Mm-hmm. Ernie, no matter who it is, unless it's somebody we've never heard of, Ernie's going to be able to claim he had it right. Right?
I mean, hell, he's named everybody and then their close relatives too. So yeah.
Yeah, every single person on YouTube in Cott County, in
Hawkins County.
Hawkins County, yeah, Johnson City, Kingsport, Kentucky. He's named everybody.
Well, pretty much in Appalachia.
Yeah, and in Texas. I mean, dude is just.
He's covering it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to make sure he wins.
Yeah.
I guessed it.
But yeah, this YouTube is it's fun to come and discuss things and see what everybody thinks. But as far as being like true helpful investigators, it's not. I'm sure there's certain cases where people can help if they have the right information, but it's not something that is likely going to be a big deal in any kind of case. Welcome, our very own investigator.
Hello.
Not today. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing good.
Hello.
Hello.
So, how much do we owe you for this interview? Because I know Ernie's been wanting to get it. He's been trying to get a hold of your information. He wants to ask you a few questions.
Oh, he wants all kinds of stuff. He ain't gonna ask nothing. You guys don't owe me a dime.
Oh, so this is the lady who has been speaking to Shelby Shell, and you don't hear all the things that goes on between them because some of the calls are not recorded. Some of the things that are written back and forth with JPay and emails or whatever they call them are, not for everybody's eyes. But she could probably touch on some things that he's told her. And if you guys have any questions, right now would be a good time to ask them.
Perfect timing.
Did you talk to Shelby today?
I spoke to him through JPay.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got done today.
I didn't know if we had a phone call tonight or what.
We do not.
Okay. I've been working all day, so I'm trying to catch up.
He was in the phone line and he couldn't get the phone before it cut off. So he tried.
Sometimes that's a problem, isn't it?
It is. It's a large problem over there.
Well, I'm sure they got plenty of people wanting to use them and very little phones. So.
I think he said it was like 50 some people and 2 phones.
Yep, that'll do it. I mean, you're standing in the phone line all day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm away from the chat. If there's any questions there.
I'm watching it, man.
Okay.
And you guys are welcome for all the calls. I mean, just keep those questions coming, please.
Yeah. These calls have been an eye-opener. And, I mean, not you actually see one of the most, I don't know how you would say it, the most troubled or decorated in felonies, the Shells, that actually the most human, the most civilized, has manners.
He does.
It's
surprisingly enough.
I mean, watching him or watching his brother, and then talking to Amber, and then listening to Shelby. Man, it's 3 different people. Ernie's just a piece of shit. Amber's conniving piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, I'm starting to really think that Shelby might have been the manipulated one between the 2 of them, man.
Starting to believe that every day.
We've heard a lot of things come out of his mouth that sounds like he's been indoctrinated to this whole set of lies that they've made up.
Oh, yeah.
Like he believes it to be the truth. And it's not the truth. The only thing I can see that he knows is the truth is he's been set up. He's maintained it from day one. So I'm like, okay, I'm starting to see it.
And Danielle, I do believe at some points that it was possible that Ernie did tell him that they were playing a joke on him, on Jimbo. Yes.
Chuck, I did get your email. Are you talking about the picture?
What are you talking about?
Chuck 420 asked me if I got his email.
Oh, okay.
I did. Hello, Double Mint Twins. I subscribed to your channel.
Yeah.
If you guys have it, man, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I know I've shared a few of theirs on the Tales of a Lycan page. But I like to give some love to all of these people that are standing up and saying something to Ernie, you know. And if it ain't to him, it's about him. And that's just as good to me, you know. It's a lot more than what there was a year ago. But nobody talking about this fool. Nobody. Now everybody knows. It was awesome. Just do a search on YouTube, Ernie Shell, and all these new ones pop up, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, when he's talking about going and getting restraining orders, I mean, is he going to walk into some office of some judge or wherever he plans on getting this and go, there's 27 channels that I need to get restraining orders on YouTube because they are picking on me. Just
they're going to laugh at him.
Yeah. Yeah, Chuck, I said the picture, yeah. That's pretty old, that picture. It's the first time I ever saw it was on Horror Mask News about 3 or 4 years ago.
What picture was?
It's the one of Ernie in the bed with that hairy man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I would share it, but it's it's like it's photoshopped. It's funny. It's funny as hell.
It is.
But that would, I don't want to give the little turd some reason to
start talking about all of our other content.
Make anything seem fake, Yeah. And that would, he'd say, "See, they're making Photoshop pictures and showing them on the stand.
They Photoshopped everything."
Yeah. I saw a screenshot today, something that was said that I said on the stand that I was telling people to unsubscribe. Now, have you ever heard me say that? If anything, I said, go on over there and subscribe to him, make him happy. Hell, his feelings are hurt.
You said for them to unsubscribe?
Yeah, something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Whoever sent me that earlier today, send it to me again, so I'll have it and remind me. I'll look for it here, but yeah, it was a.
I know that we have. The only thing that has ever been said from the stand that I can for sure say is I tell the people that stand up to him and talk shit to his bullshit in the chat, I tell them, good job. Keep it up. That's the only thing that I think has been said from the stand about anything like that.
Being told we're missing a whole bunch of questions.
Let's see.
What did Shelby say about Skirndog helping the murder? Let's see. Anyway, about Skirndog helping the murder in any way, shape, or form.
Well, he blames it all on Ernie. He says Ernie's the one who did it and set him up. I mean, that's been the story from day one.
Yeah, but as far as helping, Shelby doesn't claim that he helped him because Shelby claims he wasn't there.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mr. Gumby, he never says anything specific except for Ernie set him up, and he doesn't really talk about publicly. I know on the recording with Jimbo, he went into some detail about that situation, but he's never in the phone calls or anything like that. He's never really said specific except for Ernie set him up. So he doesn't really talk about it. He says he didn't do it. He was set up. And he's got a phone call to Jimbo that goes into description on what he did. But like I said, that there is pretty much the only detail he's ever said that I know of. Am I correct on that, Jimbo? Is that
Yeah.
phone call with you is the only time he's gone into detail
Yes. That's, as far as I know.
on record, even with the phone calls? Yeah.
Ernie says, you know, the night before that he told him all that other stuff about laying next to the body and talking to it and all that stuff and plucking out eyeballs and just a bunch of stuff that didn't happen that weren't, you know, a bunch of things that supposedly happened to the corpse that wasn't true. Was supposedly told from Shelby to Ernie, but Shelby did not tell me that same stuff. So, of course, you know, I've chalked that up to Ernie's embellishment.
He embellishes a lot. He's good at it.
Ava wants to know if Shelby has an alibi. She can answer, and then I'll tell you what what I know about it too.
He's had several different alibis. Like one was he was at work. It was a Sunday, so that wasn't possible. The other one was him and his wife were going to play bingo. That didn't happen because he had to go replace her makeup. So there's a few that he does have.
Yeah. And that's a problem too. I mean, you know, you can't have if you have an alibi, it's one thing, you know.
Yeah.
So when he was first arrested, he told WYNT that he was at work. And he said, "How can I be in two places at one time?" And of course, they checked, and he wasn't at work. I think you even told me like the date was on a Sunday, and the job he was working at wasn't even didn't even
not
have
open on Sunday.
Yeah,
Right.
Yes, Shelby is Ernie's brother. Ernie's the oldest in the family. Ernie's the elder statesman of them all. If Shelby was there, he isn't dumb enough to have any Freudian slips like "I never went back to the house." Yeah, that's true. Shelby has not slipped up and said anything other than his alibis changing. His story's pretty much the same. Every bit of it.
Every time we talk, it's the same. It's in 10 years, he has not changed his story.
Somebody asked about why Ernie was wanting to get a hold of you. Ernie has been obsessed with her ever since she's been talking to his brother.
Yep.
Wanting to talk to him and or wanting to talk to her and find out, you know, and dox her and give her information out. And boy, he'd sure like to talk to her on his panel. Of course you would.
And the reason for that is just because we gave Shelby an outlet to talk. That's all it is.
Right.
Arkansas, are you talking about the recorded call between Shelby and I?
You did play that, but it was when you played it on or when you were your testimony.
Played it. Yeah, I played it when I played my testimony, and it's uploaded on the stand. I can play it. We can go over it if you guys want. It's the audio isn't terrific. It was played over a recorder through a microphone to the jury, and then recorded by the courtroom cameras. Hang on just a second, guys.
And Crazy Italian Lady, yes, he was creepy as a kid. Shelby's talked about him beating him with a bicycle chain.
Yeah. Like he talks about how he always got him in trouble. He would do bad shit, and Shelby would be the one to get blamed.
Yeah.
Older brother shit, but Ernie style. The only way that Ernie Shell could do,
Yeah.
What was this petition this lady was wanting you guys to sign earlier, I guess?
It's the lady who, you know, somebody give me her name. It's the lady whose daughter, 5-year-old daughter, was essayed and then
Robin.
murdered. Robin, yes. Well, she has not even had a single phone call from Ernie. He has not received a single dime from the money he collected for her.
Mm-hmm.
And he promised her 1,500 signatures like that, like in a snap, and has not delivered.
Mm-hmm.
So,
of course.
So far.
That's unfortunate, but
yeah,
that's how Ernie rolls. I mean, he's full of fluff. He's a fluffmeister.
Yeah.
He really is. I mean, it's sad, but this is why we're here, is warn people about it. So he's just making more enemies for himself. This is what he do. And then
Dallas 007, I don't think the case is going to be reopened. Now, there may be charges brought for Ernie, and actually, there's a possibility. If there's new evidence, there is a possibility, but not based on anything that's happened on YouTube. I'll say that.
No.
But there is a possibility that it is going to be opened, but definitely nothing that has anything to do with YouTube or what's happened on the stand.
Right.
So, but keep your eyes and ears open. Don't let those things deceive you. Let your God-given heart lead you.
For real. Like we said, there's a lot of things going on working for karma, if you will. And there's going to be some fascinating things, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to blow everybody's mind. Because right now it's a mess, dude.
It definitely
It is, dude. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, how else do you react to it, man? Throw your phone? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. But this is definitely Ernie's style. It's a clusterfuck. So,
yeah, let's play a little bit of this phone call for you guys. You guys want it? Let's play it. Actually, I'm going to pull it up on a different window, and that way I don't have to share screen. What are you laughing at, Kemper?
Look at this handle, dude.
Actually,
the whole fucking thing, dude. Oh, that's beautiful. Whoever you are, I love you. Thank you for that.
Phil, why are you doing this?
Huh?
Phil, why are you doing this?
Right. Oh, God. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, God. I needed that laugh. Shit. Thank you. Cool deal.
Copy that. Copy. Hey, while I'm getting this video queued up, how many of you guys have checked out the highlight reel that we put up for Bernie today? I know it's got a lot of comments.
I haven't got to see it yet, so.
I might have to talk to your boss over there, buddy, at the plant in Michigan.
Hey, man, we were so understaffed that we had to close early tonight.
Really?
Yep.
What?
Yep. So, yeah, it was crazy. 10 o'clock, we closed the doors. I was like, all right. I boogie woogie got my shit done and got home with about 11 minutes before we went live. Enough time to kick off the boots and sit down and plug up to the charger. Oh, and by the way, I'll have those devices up and running tomorrow. I've got to get the password for the Wi-Fi here so I can get them going.
All right, you guys want to hear Shelby's confession from a week after the murder?
Bring it.
You can't hear that with me muting it, can you? Shit. Let me rewind it. Damn. I screwed that up. I was muting it like I normally do. And here I am listening to it and thinking, damn, I don't know if they can hear it or then I look down and it's on mute and I'm thinking, well, I pulled up a different window, they can't hear it now. So I'm confused. My fault, guys. Here you go.
You sure that them pennies? Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, bring them. I'll buy a wing for them.
There's a key question about the evidence found that he says Ernie gave him those pennies. Those are wheat pennies. Shelby tried to sell them to me. They were a whole jar full of wheat pennies and old money. And so I asked him, that's how I led the conversation off. Hey, man, you still got those pennies? And he said, yeah, you want them? I said, yep, bring them to me. I'll buy them. And I said, how much you want for them? And he goes, just gas money.
Did you tell him that you went back to your room? Yeah, he knows it. Yeah. He knows. I thought about that. I want to trust you right here. You think I'm trying? Yeah. You think I can't tell brother? Yeah, he's your brother, man. He won't do nothing. Yeah, he knows, man. He always does talk about Shelby, you know. Hey, he told me last night, man, at 3 o'clock, I was back to my sleep here at 3:40 something. He called me. And I was talking to him. And, man, he sounded like he really loves me. You know what? Yeah, he's worried about you, dude. He don't want you to kill nobody else, man.
All right, that's the end of that one. Let me pull up the next one. Let's see how you can do that. There it is.
He don't, bro. He talks like he knows that guy, that king, man. Yeah. He did, he knows, you hear me? Yeah.
There's a key statement. Ernie said he talks like he knew that man, the king man. And Shelby said, and this was 10 years ago. He did. He knew him.
Yep.
Ernie still to this day says he did not know Ronnie King.
Of course he does. Of course. Why would he say that? Then people would be like, well, how did you know him?
Yep.
That's what starts those questions, man. He don't want to answer those questions. You know?
Yep. Mr. Robbins, it's hard. The audio's bad. You guys can go to the stand and look at our videos. It's they're entitled Jimbo Takes the Stand for the Prosecution, and then part 2, Jimbo takes the stand for the prosecution part 2, and then there's a part 3. It's got the whole tape on it and my testimony talking about the tape. And you can turn on the CC, and it's still not completely accurate, but it'll help you understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
And maybe you can, discern a little bit better by listening to that. But yeah, the audio is terrible. You guys want me to stop, or because I'm seeing a bunch of people that can't understand any of it. So is it pointless to play it?
I mean, I can't understand it myself, but you've always narrated, just said what he said,
Well, I can't re-upload it without it breaking up. I can re-upload it the way it is, and it's going to be the same way. It's courtroom.
Yeah.
It's recorded from a generic camera in a courtroom from a recording device played through a microphone in the courtroom. So it's going to be awful. But like I said, you can turn on the CC and it might help a little bit. Here, let me see if that helps any at all with the. Let's see. No, I can't even turn the CC on that one. So it doesn't. Yeah, you'll just have to. As long as I translate every few minutes, you can hear. Yeah, I'll translate. Okay.
I mean, that's what you did before. That's what I was saying. Like,
yeah. All right, Shelby was talking about taking Ernie with him and robbing people the night before, and that's what Ernie wanted to go. He said, we got to turn him in. He's wanting to kill people. He's wanting to kill you, Jimbo. He's wanting to kill everybody. So I told Shelby on the phone, I said, is there any way if you go take Ernie with you, you can not kill anybody and just rob them and tie them up? And he goes, yeah, if Ernie will give me those handcuffs. And you'll hear that here in just a second. So, yeah, that's what he says. And, this is why, I believe that Shelby's guilty of being part of this murder. Now that all this other stuff's come out and the way the trial went down, I believe Ernie is too. But,
absolutely.
At this point, I only believe Shelby because you can hear it in his voice. Right there, he says he broke 6 zip ties. And they did find 6 broken zip ties at the scene. Said he broke the whole effing roll of duct tape.
Wow.
He was getting off the ground when I come in there, and there was a pumped shotgun in the corner. See, he says that Ernie says that in his deposition or in his witness statement, in his motion to discovery. But if Ernie said that in his motion to discovery and Shelby said it right there, then they both said it.
Yeah.
He said, how do you know there's a shotgun in there? Well, how does either one of them know there's a shotgun in there?
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lot of unanswered questions, and that's why I just I can't be on board with no free Shelby campaign. I just don't think.
No.
I just don't think that's not what we're trying to do. We're just trying to shed light on what happened, and but I'll play a little bit more. He said, I kicked him in the face and said, you stupid son of a bitch. And after that, I went looking for a hammer or something I could kill him real quiet with. Started duct taping his mouth and his effing nose and shit up. Adrenaline of his, bro. I ain't never seen nobody act like that. I mean, you can imagine if somebody put duct tape over your nose and mouth, how much struggle you put through that. That goes into that one. Let me get to the next one. He said, I said, he didn't really leave me no choice but to kill him, did he? He said, he didn't leave me no choice. He said, he broke the last one, and I said, I told you, motherfucker. And then I grabbed a hold of him. When I grabbed a hold of him, I went, Poof. You hear me? I said, he would have killed you if you wouldn't have killed him. And he goes, you GD right. He said, dude, he was breaking that shit as fast as I could put it on him. I put a whole GD roll on him. Broke it like it wasn't nothing. All right. Now, to me, that doesn't sound like somebody that didn't do it. You know, Ernie's a dirtbag, scumbag, and I think he was there, but that does not sound like somebody that didn't do it. Jimbo, were you ever in Shelby's presence after the crime was committed? Or was you leery of him? I was in his presence. The crime was committed on February the 17th, I think. Is that what it was? Not today?
Yes, it was the 17th.
The 17th, and then he was arrested, I think, the 25th or the 26th?
25th.
25th. So there was, basically a week or 8 days that, I would have seen him a day or two in there anyway. He didn't live, he lived an hour away, but, like I said, he was with Ernie all the time, and they would come over, and I would, let them do a little work and earn some money around the house, whatever, anything I needed. But was I leery of him? No, I wasn't leery of him because I didn't know anything about any murder. The murder was in Everett. I live in Corbin, and wasn't I've never heard of Ronnie King. Somebody was killed in Harlan. Well, it happens all the time. There's people killed there recently, and I couldn't tell you their name either. I don't know. But I haven't heard anything about who killed them or why they were killed. But it is what it is. I wasn't leery of him. I didn't have no reason to be. Honestly, just the way he talks and not today, that's the way he treated my wife, my mom, and my family. I mean, he was super nice to me at all times. Never once gave me any reason to think anything bad of him until that night before that. Now, everything he's telling you there in that tape confession, he told me the night before. Him and Ernie came over to the house, and like I said, Ernie kept leaving the room, going upstairs, going to the bathroom. He had to go outside for something, and he left me there with Shelby, and Shelby was telling me what he did. So Ernie took Shelby home, and then, Ernie said, did he tell you? I said, yeah, he told me. Did he tell you? Yeah, I'm going to go up here and look, see if my gun's there. My gun wasn't there. Of course, Shelby says that Ernie had my gun and gave it to Shelby, and Shelby gave it back to him. And so, it is what it is. I think they're both, monsters of some sort. I do think Shelby's, like he said, was easily misled. And I don't know. I think there's a lot more of the story that's going to be told eventually. A whole lot more.
Oh yeah, it'll unravel.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a web. Definitely. Everything connects to everything, but in so many different ways, man. It's just like, I mean, it does give you a headache trying to follow a lot of this. You know what I mean?
Sean, I believe Shelby took my gun because Shelby knew what kind of gun I had, and that's the kind of gun he was caught with. It was a Rossi. Ernie didn't even know what kind of gun it was. That's what makes me think, that Ernie may have had something to do with this, and maybe even, I don't know. I hate to speculate, but like Ernie just knows so many details, but he's wrong about that. So the actual gun was a Rossi, not a Smith and Wesson, and they're not similar.
No, they're not.
So I don't know. There was a Smith and Wesson box in the safe in Ronnie King's house that was empty. I don't know what kind it was. I'm sure that may be in the motion of discovery. I don't know. Is it?
I don't have that currently. He is mailing it out.
Oh.
So I should have it this week.
Oh, lucky you. You got all kinds of stuff to work on.
I've got phone calls. I've got all kinds of lovely, lovely mess here. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot to go through.
Let's see. You would think Shelby would talk about Ern's part in it. What's he got to lose? Well, that's the thing. I think eventually he may. That's what Shelby thinks that he's in prison for complicity to commit murder, which I think that's the official charge he pled to, right?
That is the official charge, yes.
Yeah.
But he believes that if he comes clean and says he was in a murder and and says he was there while somebody else committed it, or that there was people involved in it, then he would. I believe Shelby thinks that he could be charged with murder again on top of everything. And I just don't. I don't think that's possible. I mean, I'm not a lawyer.
That would lead to double jeopardy, and that's a no-go.
Yeah. So once Shelby understands that he cannot be tried again for that murder, I think he's going to tell more. I think he's going to maybe even tell exactly what happened, and that's what Not Today is working for, is the truth, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Yep. And and listen, Shelby's a perfect gentleman with her. And he's you guys hear him talking. He's super nice. He's respectful. He won't even say a bad word. He won't even cuss. But I think his trust is opening up more and more. I think eventually he's going to tell the whole truth. And, when that happens, and they can start putting evidence together the way it actually went down.
Mm-hmm. That's what's going to get.
There could be more things coming down the pipe.
Yep.
I honestly believe there will be more.
Yeah. Oh, I do too. I do too. You know what I know.
We know too much.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Yeah. So you guys rest assured that you have not heard the last of it. There's going to be more, and regardless of what goes on with Ernie Shell in the future, the truth of this is going to come out.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And I'm not even going to get no hints or nothing like that, but it will blow your mind when it comes out. If what we're being told is true, now you never know. Somebody Well, it's not likely. It's likely that it's oh. You know what they say? Pictures are worth 1,000 words. I think pictures could be worth
Oh,
1,000,000 words.
Yeah, really.
yeah.
Seriously. So, yeah, that's wild, man. That's
But
wild.
anyway, hello, Jenny
So-
Penny. How are you? Not today. Has Ernie attempted to contact Shelby to tell him stop talking to you?
Okay, so that has happened through his sister. She sent a JPay asking Shelby to stop talking, yes, for Ernie.
Was this Amber?
Yeah, Amber.
Yeah.
And
course.
Shelby's exact phrase was, "That's not going to happen. I'm going to talk as much as I want."
Amber
So,
doesn't want the truth
especially
coming out.
after being lied to.
Yeah, Amber doesn't want the truth coming out either.
Nope.
Nope.
But she lied about so much that
It's going to blister her ass.
yeah, and she knows she can be tried for perjury. There's no
Right.
Obstruction.
for that either.
Obstructing an investigation. I'm almost certain.
Yeah.
With those kind of lies, dude, that's got to be some kind of more than perjury.
I hope she's watching, and I hope she hears this.
Yeah.
Obstructing an investigation, obstructing justice, and perjury are serious felonious crimes.
Mm-hmm. Biggins.
I agree with you, Double Mint Twins. Shelby doesn't have anything to lose. He needs to sing like a bird.
Yes,
And
he
that's the
does.
truth. And he knows, you know. Well, he doesn't know it, but once he is convinced, and I don't know if it would take a lawyer or a word from a judge or somebody, what kind of official would need to tell him that he cannot be retried now that he's in prison for complicity for that murder. But once he is assured of that, I think he will sing like a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as he gets confirmation that he can't be retried, I'm pretty sure it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Did somebody say ciao? You Blue, you heading out? See you? I don't know. Maybe not.
Sorry, I've been neglecting chat. I'm over here trying to get devices hooked up.
Now he does have somebody working with him. I think is it post conviction? Is that real, or are they really working with him?
Yeah, they are really working with them. I spoke to her on Thursday on, telling him he cannot be retried. So yeah, she's going to go meet with him Monday or Tuesday, I think was the agreement now.
And those are the officials that he trusted before even speaking to not today. And I think he trusts them. And once they assure him that he's not going to be retried, we could have some big bombshells headed this way.
Yep.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Hello, Ziggy. How are you?
Hi, Ziggy. Man, it feels like a Friday. I don't know why, man.
Oh, man.
Huh?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Monday morning.
Well, a Friday for me is like a Monday for everybody else, man. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah.
That's when you really go to work, get all those hours.
That's when my work week starts usually.
Yeah.
It be what it be.
Yeah.
I do have 3 days off this week, and I still get all my hours, so I'm good.
Do you know the date that Shelby's up for parole? Is it 32 that he is eligible for parole?
I thought it was 36. His release date is in 39.
36 eligible for parole, and 39 is his actual release date.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What's going on, Blood Money Benny Keys? Good to see you are not incarcerated, like was the word. Was the word out on the streets? Ziggy's tagging everybody. Hello. She's saying hello to everybody.
What's up, Zig? Oh, A-Slinger in that.
Good
I know
Lord.
how to say it right.
Yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. Jiggy said that was a few months ago, Benny, and she's deleted it. Pictures of Benny's face. What were they going for? Hell, I might sell some pictures of Kemper's face.
No, you don't want that.
Hey, speaking of faces, I got something to show y'all. I went and did a Just for Men thing today.
Uh-oh.
Look here.
Look at that business. You can see it again, boss.
Back in black, baby. Back in black.
I'm surprised you don't wear a toupee, bro.
No, I love the bald. I love the bald.
Yeah, dude, I've embraced the bald. I used to have long hair, and now I can't even grow hair.
I can't
Pisses me
stand to
off.
have hair, man. Like I love the feel of the the wind in my hair. Then when you take a shower, man, it just feels so good. I couldn't stand to have any hair anymore. That would kill me.
When I had it, I liked having
Yeah,
it.
Miss Collins. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna be a good night here at the Collins household. Yeah, I keep. I think Just for Men should sponsor the show because I spend enough money with those fools, especially during basketball season. I can't be this old gray-headed man and have a gray beard. They're coaching these kids, all these young coaches, and they all want to call me an old man when we beat them.
Tell them you need a sponsorship. There you go.
My boys are playing this weekend. Down in, let's see if I can get this right. Maryville. Playing in Maryville this weekend.
At least you say it correctly.
Down in Tennessee.
Yep. It's sort of like saying Louisville, Maryville. You got that pull to it, that draw, I guess.
Let me ask you something, Kemper.
What's that?
Do you spell the capital of Kentucky Louisville or Louisville?
Neither.
Damn, you got it right.
Isn't it Frankfurt?
It's Frankfurt.
Yep, I thought it was. Yeah, it's not. What is it, like the third largest city in Kentucky?
Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Probably. Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Is it bigger in Louisville or Lexington?
Louisville's the biggest, I would think, and I would think Lexington would be the second biggest. And I would think probably Bowling Green would be.
Yeah, Bowling Green's pretty big. I used to live about 45 minutes west of there.
Yeah,
in
Bowling
Kentucky,
Green,
like
I
the
think
southern.
Paducah's pretty big too, I think. Grew up in McCracken County. That's cool. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. My dreams are in southern accents now after this show. I'm sorry about that.
Well, and
Sometimes when I'm actually talking to people too, I kind of lay it on a little thick, make my accent even thicker, just for that. I don't know why. I'm just a hillbilly.
It happens.
Yeah,
Now,
it does.
now today is from the region as well. We're not going to say where, but she's quite local.
She's Bill Hilly.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Oh, Meade County. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. I was going to say, I grew up in Cott County. I was born in Davidson County. I spent a lot of time in Russell County and Lee County, Alabama. And now the Ingham County area. Probably about 15 years this area. So, yeah. I'm a little bit muddish, depending on what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then again, when I'm down home, everybody calls me a sellout, a Yankee. And then when I'm up here, I knock on the door and they're like, I smell a Southerner at my door. And I'm like, ah.
So which are you, man? Which do you claim? Do you claim to be a Southerner?
I'm a Southerner, man. I moved up north after the fact, way after the fact.
Good answer.
So, like right out of high school, I moved to New York City and then to San Francisco. Then I bounced back to Newport and back to New York City. And I went and tested out Ohio and South Carolina and Nashville and a few places, man. But I always ended up back in Newport. Always. Love that place, man. I don't know what it is, but it's home.
Newport, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Think you'll ever move back?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that one day I'll be back in Newport.
Now, is that where you're going to go to jail at, or are you going to go to jail in Michigan?
I don't know. I didn't know I had an option. Is that a thing?
I think so.
Well, hell,
I mean,
dude.
is that where they're going to arrest you at? You know, that's
I have no idea, man. Where did I commit a crime at? And that's where it really going to affect where they get
is that where
me.
it comes down at? Is that where it comes down?
Yeah.
Check
Wherever Ernie's got pull, which
Check
Ernie's got some people up here too, which is funny.
Check this out. We got quite a few more people than when we played this earlier. Let's check this out.
Not. We are beyond stupid.
Play it again. Play it again.
We are beyond stupid. Think we're stupid. We're not. We are beyond stupid.
Beyond.
Think we're stupid. We're not.
Beyond.
We are beyond stupid.
The thing is, like, she's laughing, like, sarcastically. He thinks we're stupid.
Think we're stupid.
We're not.
We are
We don't think we know.
And I think she just snorted an Adderall or something. Sorry. Woo!
Oh,
Yeah.
he thinks we're stupid. We're not.
We're
We're
beyond.
beyond stupid.
That'll show you.
Oh.
Oh dear Lord. And I'm sure that Tina and Xander are sitting there cringing. Because when they say something stupid, they mean to say something stupid. You know what I mean? I bet their dirty ass toes curled up in their boots when he said that or she said that shit, dude. Hell yeah.
No.
Trying to keep up with chat, man.
Me too. It's moving quick. I'm
They're
going
banging it out tonight, man.
They're on it.
Yes, Double Mint, that is one of the funniest parts about it. She owned that shit.
Have you got that clip up on your channel yet, Double Mint? It's got to be there.
It's. I was gonna say, I know it's gonna be on the liking page whenever I get a minute to go over there. That's funny. Hell, just him talking shit to Benny like it's fucking WWE, like SmackDown or something, dude. Like judge, jury, and executioner. Like, really, dude? Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
Ernie's owning that dumb shit too, man.
Yeah.
With a lot of people listening to him too. That's the funny part. He thinks he's deleting this stuff and it's going away.
He was talking to you, Benny. You still here, Benny? You want me to play that for you? He said,
Hey, I was gonna say, Benny, I didn't know that me and you were buddies. Do you remember that shit at all? Like Tina's over there claiming a lot of shit about me and you, bro. A lot.
Listen,
Like,
they investigate things. They put connections together. That's what they do, man.
we must have been on some Ernie drugs, dude. Running up and down the highway or something to be doing all that.
Camper,
What?
you just think they're stupid. They're not. They're not. They're beyond stupid.
Beyond the beyond. Wow. And they think they sound smart too. That's first of all, Lindsay, I don't think she could ever do that. Like everything she's ever said when she was on this panel, when she's been on Ernie's panel, just been pure ignorance rolling out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And first of all, coming up on this panel and lying about people taking their own life. That's an Ernie. That's an Ernie move. Like, no respect, because there are people that do that. And that's a serious problem out there. To joke around about that is like joking around about pedophilia. But, we've seen that happen too, haven't we, with this crew? That's all they do.
That's okay if they do it, but it's just not okay if Bob Saget does it.
Right. Like, from what I understand, Ernie was posting all kinds of really inappropriate pictures today and calling it general awareness. I just want him to remember that when there's pictures of him running around. Real pictures. Pictures he don't want people to know about. Mm-hmm.
Coming soon, crimes have consequences. Coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait. Just wait.
I mean, at this point, it's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when.
Yeah.
Because it's going to happen. I mean, everything that is within me is telling me this is about to go down serious, man. And not for nothing, man. It makes me realize that my sensors aren't as broken as what I thought, because at least I understood this evil piece of shit to be an evil piece of shit right when he come across my path. Like, dude,
got a question.
What's the matter?
Sorry. Cowgirl, you got a question?
Mm-hmm.
Cowgirl said y'all done got popular. Her questions are just getting lost in chat now. Let's find Cowgirl's question. I want to answer it. I'm sorry. I hate that when it happens to me.
Yeah, dude.
I posted in Josh's chat like 5 times now, and he never did say anything to me.
I mean, I've been trying to keep up, man, but it's like I stop and look up for 10 seconds, and I look down, and it's gone again. And I spend another 30, 40 seconds trying to find where I was at and seeing where everybody else.
Banner B, that's what he was posting today, was the Pizzagate pictures.
Oh, yeah, the Pizzagate, where they had kids in a basement that doesn't exist. That's beautiful. I know he went and visited. There's video of him there, actually, a few videos. He's a big Epstein fan. But the reason why they're a big fan is because it's one of the only real legit pieces that they have besides Maxwell. But his idol could be implicated if they were to go into that book. You know what I mean? So it don't make sense.
Yeah.
How'd you find it?
Cowgirl says, can this case reopen to charge a second person? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
It happens all the time where the real killer is found, right? And then charges come down against somebody else. So yeah, it can. Absolutely.
Because that one hearing was only about Shelby's.
Yeah. Yeah. Now the trial in 2019, there was only one person charged. That's why there was no, there was no, like, the defense is the one who questioned Ernie's whereabouts. The defense is the one who showed all the evidence pointing the finger at Ernie.
I would think
prosecution.
I would think with the charge that he pled to, the complicity to murder, that implies another person. So I think that would leave it open for another person to be charged, wouldn't it?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
He shared a photo of Syrian kids being transported during the war, human trafficking.
Jesus, man.
Dude, they stretch everything, man.
Like, I'm waiting to see that picture of the organ harvesting area in the river. Yeah. Like, I'm sure they're going to have some bullshit on that one. Give them another few days.
Things.
They got to Photoshop all that stuff, so give it a few days, yeah.
I heard he had some racist stuff spew out of his ugly mouth today.
I'm not surprised, man. I've heard him do it before. No, I don't know he was being racist against this time, but he doesn't discriminate who he's racist about, It doesn't matter if they're Asian.
About Armisen, he said, who said that about, or let's see. He said only Ching Chongs harvest organs.
Oh, God. Yep. There you go.
What?
That see, like I said, and he's actually
referring to Asian people. That's racist.
And he's been racist regionally in that area too. Specifics to the Koreans, to the Chinese, to the Vietnamese. I've heard him. Like, I remember that one day he went to the two different buffets, and they
Making
were
fun
both
of
closed. And he was pissed. He started making fun of both. And one was a Japanese place, the other one was Chinese. I was just like, dude, really?
Yeah. And I don't even think he realizes he's a flaming racist.
He is so full of himself. Right, exactly.
There you go. Stacy nailed it.
Hi, Stacy.
Such an asshat. He wears so many ass hats. I mean hats. I mean crocodile hat. Ass hats. Sorry, my chip in my brain was starting to malfunction. I couldn't decide what kind of hat I wanted to say he was wearing.
Many hats in the field, though. Many hats in the field. Like, the thing is I think, like I said yesterday, I think he's gotten away with so much for so long. He thinks he's untouchable, and he's doing whatever he wants. And with the knowledge that I'm starting to see or obtain from what I'm seeing here, dude, I mean, there's not really a thing I wouldn't put past him, if that makes any sense. Like, the doors are open for just about anything, and I think that he's capable of doing just about anything. Like I said, that's my opinion, but that's based on what I'm seeing. Like, that's not a good thing. That's definitely a huge reason why people need to stay away from him.
Yeah.
Like, make it a point. Like, internet's one thing, but in real life, man, that's really... Don't be giving your real life information to people on the internet, period.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Like, I don't care who it is. You shouldn't be. Like, you should really keep that guarded just like you do your bank account and everything else. I mean, but these people, man, they're definitely the reason why I'm telling you to stay guarded with that kind of thing, man. Stay guarded. Don't open up to strangers because, dude, you could end up paying for it in the end in a very bad way. And that's one reason why we started Tales of a Lycan in this channel, The Stand, is to let everyone know, hey, yo, get the fuck out the way. Here comes these ignorant ass people. Like, and if you don't know about him, here, let me tell you a little story. And in a serious way, Ernie has helped tell that story the entire time. We've not had to do anything but put it out there. Show everybody, look, this is what he's doing. This is what he's done. This is what he continues to do. So watch out. I'll let you have the floor back.
You doing good, preacher man? Damn, he's an ignorant racist. Yes, he is. Big time.
I'm going to try to catch up to chat
Probably
again.
a bunch of chat going there.
Oh, dude, I see, man. I'm
That's
still
another
ain't to
thing,
the bone.
when I highlight a comment, it sticks there for some reason. All that chat goes by, and then when I have to hit, to scroll down to get to the current comments. Let's see what it says here. New comments, and I have to hit that button, and when I do, it skips down to the very newest comment. I miss everything. It's Matt's fault, though.
Always is, man. I mean, I heard something about that he thinks that we should pay for what we've done to him with our lives. And I think including our pets, at least Kemper's dogs.
Yep, that's what he said today.
He's into that executioner role, ain't he? He done tripped and fell again.
Hit the head big time this time.
Damn, dude, me and Benny running around down Michigan, I don't know how many years ago, I guess, But damn, I didn't know anything about it. It's like one of those hidden memories, huh?
Same with me, implanted super soldier. Somebody comes near my pets, it's, that's my
Pets
family.
is family, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we go at it, dude. just ask old Google me down there. Going cut one of my dog's heart out with a spoon. I went out there and busted his ass. He said, Google me. I said, I don't need to Google you to see that you're a big pussy. You're going to holler Google me before I whip your ass, and there's something wrong with you anyway. Of course, who knows? He's a lot younger than me. He probably would have whipped my ass, but he would have had it to do. And then you know what? If he had started whipping my ass, my Rottweiler would eat him up. Oh, he would have been done.
You had backup, didn't you?
Hell yeah, I had backup.
That's awesome.
Now, do you want to know who broke up that fight, actually?
You?
Ernie Shell.
Oh, did he?
Sure did. Stepped in front of me, grabbed hold of me, pushed me back. Said, he said, he's got a gun, brother. He's got a gun. He said, he told me he had a gun.
I thought you were going to tell me he stopped and gave the guy a blowjob or something.
No.
Yeah, I got this.
But then later, like, me and the guy became somewhat friends, you know, like he would come over and he pet the dogs, and he had a little son that, you know, was with him most of the time, and we gave it a trampoline, like, because our kids weren't using it. And but anyway, you know, I told him what Ernie said. I was like, Ernie said you had a gun that day, man. What was up with that? And he said, brother, I'm a convicted felon. I can't have a gun. I said, good to know. I said, so you didn't have a gun that day? He goes, Lord, no, I didn't have no weapon. He said, we was just going to throw hands. I said, well, okay. I'll have to Google that and find out.
That was beautiful too, man. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. You can Google Ernie. That's for damn sure.
You sure can.
And it just lights up too, man. All kinds of shit.
You know, Benny told him that on one of his lives, man. You know, Ernie was on there, and they were arguing back and forth, and it was about the going from Congress to Congress and speaking to Congress.
Oh, yeah, when he was...
And Benny was like, man, if you really want to be a voice for these people, and you're going to talk to these governors and things like that, then when these people Google your name, and they come on YouTube and they see what's going on, you're going to be, you know, all this chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And Ernie said, well, that's good, LC. I don't take no shit. No, man, it's not good. They're going to see you're not a professional, that you're an idiot, and that you always bring people down. And not a good way either. Oh, my God, Jason Ludwig, you're crazy. Oh, no, I'm not going to highlight that. You're crazy, man. There you go, Sean. Jenny Penny.
Yes, Jason, that's what I was saying, bro. It's like, I got this. I'll take one for the team.
You didn't look it up, did you? You didn't look at what Jason said.
Dude, I swear to God, I just said that a few minutes ago.
I know you did.
That's awesome. Oh, God, that's awesome.
Oh, Darth Vader said, don't shoot me, not today.
Well,
Now, listen, she is a collector of firearms.
What's up,
very
Josh?
much so.
She got more guns than I have dogs.
It's an addiction.
Yo. Josh, yeah, Josh. He probably loves you about as much as he does everybody else, bro.
Oh, yeah,
mentioned
Josh
y'all
is on
today.
that list.
He mentioned Josh today.
What did he say?
Shit, I can't remember.
He
Hang on.
wanted to know why he went up on the stand. Oh, there was all kinds of stuff.
Love you, Josh.
Has it gone? Yeah, shit. Yeah, the voice message disappeared for some reason. I recorded it and played it with Josh, but the voice message went away. But it was he was basically saying, yeah, he used to have respect for that guy, and he was up on the stand. And now is when he solves this or whatever, when he's involved in bringing this into this, that he's gonna point it out to him that he was wrong or something like that. You know, like, okay, Aaron.
Yeah,
We
get
just
with it,
on our
man.
breath.
Quit talking shit about it and do it, Ernie. Seriously, go talk to all these agents. Go do it.
Wouldn't
They
you like
want you to.
Wouldn't you like to see that happen? Him actually go speak to somebody that's a fickle.
Mm-hmm.
Like get something done, big guy.
Because knowing what I know, yeah, I really want him to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now Benny said on his live earlier that you know, though when the federals came to his house
Mm-hmm.
at sunup this morning and asked him questions, every single question involved one Ernest Shell. Everything was Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
So it's untelling what Ernie has told him, but obviously didn't pan out, and he didn't go to jail. So Ernie lied. Dragon? Let me see. Did I ever kick Ernie's ass? Well, we never got in an actual fist fight. When my son was about 2 years old, maybe a year and a half old, he was really young, and I was 17 years younger than I am now, and in much better shape. And I was taking jujitsu, and weighed 300 pounds, over 300 pounds. But Ernie kept bragging about what a wonderful boxer he was, and how he was this and that and all that, and bag of chips. And he was in my house and talking all that shit, and I was working on something, on a flyer or something for an MMA show. And I remember I was sitting at my desk at my computer, and he just came in there out of the blue and said, "Jimbo, I can beat you striking." And I turned around and said, "Striking ain't fighting." And he goes, "I can beat you striking." So I just stood up and picked him up and slammed him on his damn head. Then I let him up, and he went back in the other room and didn't say another damn word. So he might beat me striking, but he'd have to get up off the floor to do it. And I stick by my word there. Boxing is not fighting. You can get mad at me if you want to, boxing fans. Matt, you a boxing man? Are you there?
Are you muted?
Gimper, you okay? Must be having technical difficulties. Whoops.
What did you just say?
I meant to say he must be having technical difficulties.
Sorry, man. Yeah, I was talking shit, wasn't he?
My daughter walked in the room. Right as I was trying to say, "Are you having technical difficulties?" And I said, "Are you having dick?"
Having what?
Right as I said that, my daughter walks in the back. She goes, "Dad, what did you just say? You should be in bed."
Hell yeah. Hey, man, check the Like and Hunter email, dude. Okay. I forwarded a link to play.
Is that why you disappeared?
Well, I didn't know it was going to kick me off, man.
Yes.
I seen somebody in chat say something about me or playing a link that they sent an email. So I had to go and look, and when I did, it loaded up and kicked me off, so I had to come back. So I've not listened to the whole thing, but I know what he's talking about.
Oh, let me mute so I can hear it.
It'll get better after tomorrow.
What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
All I need now is the the Wi-Fi password. That'll be great. Yep. But yeah, he's talking shit, which is funny. Difficulties, really. Wow, it's amazing. Amazing.
just goes along with the Grindr profile.
Kemper has ED. Y'all are funny. Hell yeah, man. Y'all was talking mad shit while I was gone. I love it. I love it. Jimbo must be listening to that.
I heard the first, and I skipped towards the end. And it's like 5 minutes long, man. It starts out with that. What I'm sure the little part you heard, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then at the very end, he's talking about his new shirts.
Oh God.
And it's a fact that these new shirts are going to stop predators dead in their tracks.
Wow. Because people can go, wow, you're one of those idiots? Like, that's what's going to happen. It ain't going to be no predators. Wow. It's like a superpowers when you buy this shirt.
Oh, God. There's going to be sound bites galore tomorrow. I see this chat going wild over that.
Well, why y'all bringing up my boobies too, man? Really? Wow.
We definitely have fun here on the stand. Sometimes it's at Ernie's
at Kemper's expense a lot of times. Wow. Kemper wears shoes in the shower. I love you too, Josh. You the man. Hell yeah.
Oh my God. My wife's been over there at the other house getting the last bit of stuff, and she came in right as we went live. just threw Tina's hairy, stanky ass under the bus.
Oh, dude, man, that shit was hilarious, man.
God. She said, it just hit me in the head. I was riding down the road and thought, God almighty, she don't wash herself. Imagine that stanky ass she's got, you know?
Well, I mean, you can smell her pits, those hairy ass pits, man.
There's that one photo, man, with her standing there with the sunglasses on.
Yeah, dude.
And you can see the damn armpit hairs are like 6 or 8 inches long, man. Like you can braid them.
She got more than I do. Fuck.
Oh, yes. Definitely got more than me. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, man. I don't have very many armpit hairs. I don't have any leg hairs. Don't have any head hairs. I'm just.
Now I'm getting life suggestions here. C-Cup Kemper. All right, Josh. That's 2, buddy. That's 2. That's 2. Ooh.
Tina said, I told you I smell fine, jerk. I can smell her through the screen, man.
Dude, I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm not even joking when I say I mean, she smells like B.O. from across the damn room, dude. Like bad. and then you see that wrestling move where she's got buckwheat in the headlock. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. It's crazy. And of course, just that first impression, she come up and show you that damn gap. It's like, wow. All right, Josh, you're out of the club, man. Block his ass. Get him out of here.
Hit him in the head with a wrench.
Yep.
Throw his ass out. No, don't do it. I'm just kidding.
Hold on, let me screenshot this shit. So I have documentation.
It's a threat. I don't smell nothing. Hey, she ties predators up with that hair. Built-in cuffs. That's what Double Mint Twin said. Makes a lot of sense.
All right, Anastasia, that's enough.
She dreads her lady garden.
It dreads itself, man. Nasty.
Hell yeah. She can smell her all the way in Missouri.
Right. Now I'm amused, I guess.
That's the thing, Izzy Pop. Smelling that way. Did you see the picture last night?
Oh, dude. It is posted. I did post it on the Tales of a Lycan page, dude.
You did?
Oh, yeah, man. I posted the actual post so people can see who posted it. And pretty much talked about hygiene and food service. I mean, it's nasty shit, dude. Nasty shit. I definitely wouldn't even eat across the street from that place, much less at it.
There you go, guys. Check that out. you weren't here last night and tonight's your first look at the stank finger, the
dookie finger.
the poop finger. That's it. Look at that. That's at a restaurant serving food.
Yep.
That's their restaurant. They're serving those donut balls or whatever they are. It's freaking nasty, man. Disgusting. Put a 1 in chat if you think that's disgusting. Anastasia said, copy that. Stank finger. Gross.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're doing the shocker way different than what I ever knew.
Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy.
Just saying.
I just can't believe, like, there's no excuse for that, man.
Nope.
I mean, I've worked in restaurants a big part of my adult life, and that's there's no excuse for that. No excuse whatsoever.
Nope.
I mean, and I don't care where I'm at. If I'm eating and a server brings me food and their finger looks like that, I'm stepping out and leaving. I'm not paying the bill. I'm telling the manager that's disgusting and why I'm leaving, and I'm headed out of there.
And there ain't no saving that one.
No.
I mean, there's certain things you do, certain things you don't do, and you don't serve people food with hands like that.
What's in the green under the finger? I don't know. What is that? Is you talking about right here? What is that, Matt? See?
What?
The green under the finger? See if I can pull it up.
I was going to say the picture is really small for me.
Unless it's this little box down here. I don't know. Some kind of box or something. Just, it's gross.
Yeah, dude. But they think they're going to be successful, and when it fails, they're going to blame everybody. They're not going to own their own shit, just like they didn't own it when they fucked up the cafe. And not for real, dude. A lot of people were, I would say, upset would be the word, because of how much opportunity they squandered away. I mean, that place really did have an opportunity to be something good. You had two jackasses running it. And that's what happened. So, and believe me, there were a lot of people that were around them that believed it could have been something, and it could have been. But I mean, when you got people that run around accusing people of dumbass shit like they do, and talking to law enforcement like they do, like, the only time I'm sure that the cops got respect from that group is when Ernie was around, because he's such a bootlicker. Okay. They are not. They have never been people known to like the law. They've prided themselves on being outlaws. I mean, that's why at first it was just like, is this really happening with these people? It didn't make sense. But what it is they do a lot of illegal shit and they keep it hidden. And then they try to use law enforcement and CPS and every other thing to their advantage. And they come with a lot of bullshit with it.
Yeah. All right, guys. You guys are loving that finger. So this week's top 10, I'm going to announce it right now. Send in your top 10 to me. And this week's top 10 is names for the finger. Top 10 names for the dirty finger. We'll publish the top 10 names that we get Friday night right here on the stand. Maybe Bernie will bring his top 10 names this coming Friday as well. Send us a video. You guys need to get on Bernie and tell him that we need an appearance, a live appearance on the stand. You know, he hasn't been live on the stand since Jamie kicked his ass.
Yeah. I mean, I think he had to eat a lot of his pride, dude.
Yeah, I mean, still. He went away talking a lot of trash, but come on, man. This is my warrant finger. Of course, everybody's got a warrant.
Everybody does. And you know what? When we all get put in the same cell, guys, we're going to have even that much more fun making fun of Ernie.
But you know what? what we're going to do in that cell, we're going to wash our damn hands.
Oh, for sure, man. Somebody comes into that cell with a finger like that, some shit's going to go down like a blanket party.
Goodness gracious. That's nasty.
Yep.
You told him, Spooky? Good.
Read that one there.
The Hillbilly Hepatitis Cafe special of the day at the restaurant is roast beef sandwich and cube salad with toenail
Tiramisu.
tiramisu for dessert with methadoo. $6.66. That's about right.
Yep. That's beautiful.
Yeah, let me ask you something, Trina. How long did it take you to come up with that? Was that thought of tonight on the fly, or had you been giving that some thought? It doesn't matter. I'm just curious. Bad intentions, easy guys, easy. Okay. Gabby, ooh. Fingering it out at the hemp and hoochie.
Yes, I did say dookie.
I mean prostate cowgirl.
The dookie finger.
What are you whispering for not today?
That's just disgusting. I hate to say it. It just is.
Finger a la mode.
But they knew they were taking a picture.
Yeah.
Dude, no, they did go and look at the post.
That's intentional.
Yes, it is.
It is.
This is their advertisement for their food. Now, I would be willing to bet we're going to see gloves in the future with their advertisements.
I doubt it.
Can we
I
get a
doubt it.
screenshot of the post?
Do what?
Can we get a screenshot of the post?
It's. I think it's. Let me see if I can find it, man. It's
It's
on
on
the
Tales
Tales
of
of a
Lycan.
Lycan page. It's the last post.
The whole post is? I mean,
Yeah. I've got 3 different screenshots. The actual picture, the close up of the picture, and then the picture in the post. So I did like 3 different stages of it.
That sounds like a book, man. The picture in the post. Picture in the rye.
Well, yeah. Sort of like Ernie's book about Ronnie King,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
his movie. Yeah, but I did put that up. I think it was the last thing I did last night or first thing I did this morning, one of the two. And there will be a lot of shit going down on the Tales of a Lycan page in the next few days, guys. So you're going to see some fun stuff. There you go. Yeah, if I was to go and get it, it would kick me out again. I ain't trying to have to rehook up or come back in the studio and all that. Yeah.
Grody, bogey.
I feel
Yeah.
for anybody that has to eat there.
Yeah,
Like,
me
y'all
too.
stay away from that place.
Like, I wouldn't even buy medicine from them, be honest with you. And I mean, there's only so much they could do to fuck that up. You know what I mean? But it's still the point, man, is I would not, just like I wouldn't buy my medicine at a gas station or anything else, I'm not going to go to some nasty fucks like them to get it.
There you
That's
go.
for sure. Yep.
Disgusting.
Yep.
Y'all,
It
we
is
need to just
nasty.
send hygiene packs to their businesses.
Right. I mean, I can understand if this was like the aftermath of a hurricane or something, there's no running water, but fuck, dude. You know, this is just everyday nasty.
Yuck. That's a little bit bigger, ain't it?
Yep. And that's pride, folks. That's pride.
Now, have we determined, is that Tina or Xander's hand? Is that Xander?
I'm not sure, dude. I mean, it could be Hillbilly Dave's, but Don't know. They'll probably claim that it is. But
Maybe Ernie's hand.
I was going to say, I think we've seen that hand before. And Ernie's just the guy to want to pose with something. Think about it.
Oh yeah.
So, and he is in Newport. So,
Yes, he is.
Same here, Jenny Penny. Oh my gosh, same here. Stank Billy Cafe and healthy and go home, or come in healthy, go home with Hep C and crotch crickets.
those singing crabs that Jamie talks about all the time.
Freaking PA.
Jamie cracks me up. I swear he does.
Goodness. Jamie had you laughing hard today. Yeah. Jamie made an appearance on his live stream today. He was streaming Ernie's ignorance. Like, he wasn't streaming it, but he was playing it. And while Ernie was live and talking, you know, pretty much refuting every single word that came out of Ernie's mouth and making more sense than Ernie does. You know,
Don't take much.
no, you know why? Because they're not stupid. They're beyond stupid.
Exactly.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Get dumber and dumber every day listening to those people.
We're not stupid. Oh no, we're beyond stupid. Oh, did he come on panel? I missed that. I know Jamie was talking trash about him. Like doxed him and told him he was the horse racing guy or whatever.
Who is this?
BDAC.
Oh,
Yeah, he showed up on panel.
Him and Jamie go at it.
Yeah, they did.
Jamie cussing.
of
Yep,
course.
he did.
I didn't have to see it, and I know Jamie done lit into his
I'm
ass.
asking rhetorical questions here.
Like, we already know Jamie done throw an elbow and a leg drop on him. Like, he
It was
claimed-
great though.
Oh, it always is. Always
What,
is.
what did Ern's moderator have to say? Jamie laid him out. He said,
Yeah, Jamie didn't really give him time to speak about anything.
"Good."
Good. Good. That's the way it should be.
I know he was told to go actually dig factual information about his lovely leader, so we'll see.
This guy's a
What's going to be beautiful is when these people, when all this hits the fan, all these fuckers that are following them, supporting them, cheering them on, just wait. Just wait, because there's going to be so much crow to go around. So much
Oh,
crow.
it'll be a beautiful day.
Yep,
Beautiful day.
a lot of crow. Because this song has been being sung for a while. But the entire time we've heard the tune, we've seen it go into the action. The thing about the people that I've worked with and the people Ernie claims he works with is they follow through. That's the difference. There's been a lot of people working against Ernie. A lot. And sometimes it takes that. Is he that badass? No, he's just got that much bullshit. It takes that many people to sort through it.
yeah.
Because it's not by any means, I wouldn't even know what the word would be. He's not some mastermind in deception as far as anybody with two brain cells that click together.
Oh no. No.
Like, he's not brilliant. He's got a weak game, and he's really, really, really has a game of misdirection all the time. Like, if I'm correct, wasn't his first live stream today talking about how he's quitting YouTube and shit?
Yes, it was.
He does this every time he starts getting that ass whooped. He did this on Facebook multiple times.
And he still ain't left Facebook, so he ain't gonna
No.
leave YouTube either.
No, right now it's a hate fest on Jimbo right now. Him and Sean. That's who I've seen posted over there.
Are the
Yep.
Doublemint twins still in here?
I seen them a minute ago.
So let me see if I can get permission to share their video. They made a video of Benny's big confession. You know, Ernie talking about Benny's big confession. You care if I play that video? The Benny's confession, Ernie's proof of
He
BK.
says yes.
Yep.
Let's play that bad boy. It's some good stuff. Shows you how big a dumbass these dumbasses are. But they're beyond stupid. You guys know that, right? They're just beyond. Let me pull it up, share it. The way you guys can see it. Mm-hmm. Got to see the tiger in the video, right? Everybody needs to see the tiger. Mm-hmm. Right.
I had my own comments about that tiger.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Can you please explain what everybody in the chat is wanting to hear?
Audio?
Is that our favorite moderator talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
Was that Miss Lindsay,
It was Miss Lindsay.
the Beyond Stupid lady?
Yes, sir.
Great. You get that tiger? Great.
Yes, on both the screenshots and what it is and what it tells. And
Okay. So I called Benny and he will answer the phone and act like a big kid, and so I just keep calling him back to back to back. And then finally he answered. I didn't say anything, and he said, "What you heard. I have dug and dug and dug, and I have."
Can you guys see the words that she's saying? That she's putting up there, Doublemint twins are putting up there? Where she's saying, you know, that's what calling somebody tired, and that's what we heard. It's, you know, sounds like a stalker. Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
A lot. He pretty much admitted to a lot. You can hear him on there saying, "Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you." And that goes back to me talking about knowing what happened and who all is involved. Benny is the ringmaster in this. He's going down. He's going down. Benny, you want to let everybody know about the urn?
Well, here, I got it. Yeah. So he kind of admitted. So he did. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask Benny, who has the heart, Benny?
Who has the heart?
Organ trafficking, right, Benny?
Who has the heart?
Uncle Benny. Didn't Summer call you Uncle Benny? Where's the heart at, Benny? Y'all didn't sell that, did you?
You know what, dude? That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, and they're beyond
Benny.
stupid.
You're so bold and so brave. Come back. Where's her heart? Where's the urn?
They're gonna get theirs.
Is that why you had to drive back to Tennessee? To hide it? To move it? Come on, Benny.
You see, folks, I know we had to waste a whole damn hour letting people run over us, but we had to let them find and pretty much destroy their own selves.
You had to come up with something during that hour, dumbass.
He really did.
That was the best he came up with in an hour. Really?
Yep.
I did better in 5
He
minutes.
thinks we're stupid. We're not. We are beyond stupid.
Mhm.
Benny, you got played at your own game, buddy.
You sure did, Benny.
You did.
Rap,
Outed yourself.
rap, you're an accessory. Rap's an accessory.
They like to throw an
Matt,
accessory thing
You know
around.
who
don't
you
they?
are too.
Yeah, a lot of people are
Yes,
accessories.
Matt, you are. You
You're
see,
not, but we know.
that was tough. That was really, really tough, guys.
Yeah, it was. It was very tough.
Let's play it again. And let's. Can you read the? Look, I'm going to put these up here, and I know you've got them on your device also, right?
Yeah, but if I go out of StreamYard, won't it shut me
No.
out?
No. Well, hold on a second.
No.
Well, I mean, just kind of go through it. What this is saying here, because what I'm reading is making me sick as hell right now.
I know. It made me sick. I cried.
Oh, yeah, you cry a lot, bitch. Oops.
I'm gonna read you from screen here.
Call her B word. My bad.
I'm gonna move you for a second. That's what it is. I can't put no weather. I can't do this. But you guys can see these. You can see every one of these right here, Benny. I just want answers, Benny. Why? Why would you do her that way? Why would you do
Blurred the pictures
poor
out and
baby.
says, you guys can see
that poor
these.
baby like that?
Dude.
We have it all.
Sick.
Why you playing on my phone, man?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, bitch, I'm talking to you. Quit playing on my goddamn phone, bitch, if something bad happened to you. You and your man, bitch. Who the fuck you think? What the fuck you want, bitch? Why don't you just tell me what you want, bitch, so I can do it, so you can leave me the fuck alone, bitch? Tell me what you want, bitch, and I'll do it, bitch.
Do you know this is me?
There's somebody else on the phone listening. I'm talking to you, bitch. Listen to me, bitch. You hear me, bitch?
What an
Why you
evil
playing
person.
on my phone? Tell me what you want and I'll do it.
That's his confession.
Why, Benny? Why would you want to? You know, man down, Benny.
That was all. That was all.
Yep. That's his confession.
Dear
Tell me what you
God.
want and I'll do it. Because he wanted to get off the damn phone. He's trying to sleep.
Mhm.
Tell me what you want and I'll do it. Just leave me alone. That doesn't mean he's damn harvesting organs. That is the sickest, most sadistic, lying bunch of crazy garbage I've ever witnessed in my life. That is just beyond disgusting. And that's his big confession.
Yeah.
And that's why the FBI didn't arrest him, because it's nothing. It's Ernie being Ernie. Put a 1 up in the chat if you think Ernie was just flat out disgusting. Him and Lindsay.
Man, that's disrespectful as hell, dude.
Yeah.
It's that little girl.
Yeah.
Just to her.
Oh yeah, she's
they're
crying.
doing
Did
this
you hear any tears? Did you sound like she was crying?
Yeah, she sounded
I'm
like
sitting
she
here
was
crying.
crying my ass.
These people have no respect at all.
Mm-mm. It's disrespect, period. Like, I mean, the same guy that sent out a voice recording of his own mother exploiting her.
Yeah.
Same guy that used his dead father and some of his bullshit. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he don't care.
The recording of his mother, who's completely, and you can tell that she's not well.
No.
And he sends out a recording of her talking about birthing a litter of wolves.
Yep.
And this is her son, her oldest, her firstborn son, doing this to her.
Well, he's also got it on Facebook, a recording of her talking about the kidnapping and the bioengineering.
Yeah. That never happened.
Nope.
Shelby told you straight up, right? Didn't happen.
Yep. Shelby full out admitted it. It's a story, and you know, he admits mom has mental illness. So
Double mint twins, you're right. Put yourself in that lady's shoes right now, and you hear that, and you don't know where your daughter is, or you know, worst case scenario, you think you're never going to see her again, or you know you're never going to see her again, and you hear that. Where's her heart? You know, stupid. I'm not even going to keep repeating it, but you know what he said. You kept saying it. She kept saying it, and over and over and over. And you know, and Ernie knows, it's going to be played on YouTube, and we're not ever going to play it again. But it's going to be played over and over. You know, and people need to hear it to see how sick he is, but she doesn't need to hear it, right?
I don't know.
no, she doesn't.
Like, it's just disgusting, and it's just for to get a bunch of people in his chat to have subscribers.
Yep.
That's all it's for. For internet
He's
money.
just after that money.
Yeah. And where he's going, he ain't gonna need it.
Nope.
Little thing to call commissary.
No, but he's going to get a lot of that fame that he don't want very soon.
Yeah.
It's going to hit him and hit him hard.
I'll roll downhill, big boy.
And guess what? Old Matt Kemper's going to be right there, hitting him with some JPays. Throwing some money on books for his ramens. Be like, here you go, bitch.
No,
Yep,
don't give him any ramen money. Just
Don't
hit,
worry.
you know, go on JPay, buy your little stamps, and hit prepaid reply. There you go.
Don't worry. If he buys him any ramens, somebody like Shelby's gonna whip his ass and take it from him.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know it.
Shit.
So yeah. But that's coming soon, folks. That's coming soon. And guess what, y'all? You can do it too.
Heck yeah.
Make that stay in old federal prison. I don't know. It could be state. It could be both.
I just wonder if he's gonna sit in the corner in his little cell and go, at all costs.
I wonder how many people he's going to blame for it.
Oh, we
Is it-
all get the blame for it.
Because there's going to be a completely different fucking story come out of his mouth. You best believe it. Than what story is being told, the truth, and one's got facts to back it up. He's going to tell something different like he does every fucking time.
Guinea Penny said he won't need any hygiene products in jail.
Oh, no, they'll hose him down
Mm-hmm.
at least twice a day.
Yep, they have children around them, oppositional. That's the worst part. It's bad. It's not a cool deal. It's a bad deal. Bubba's going to be like, give me your cupcake.
Yeah, I think Ernie's days of being a top whore is over.
Yeah, he might be a bottom bitch from now on.
Yeah, you might. I don't.
Like getting there.
They're gonna make a swing out of him.
So,
Yeah, all right.
if you think Ernie would be a bitch and not a leader in jail, put a 1 in the chat. Got a feeling we're going to be flooded with 1s. Scaring dog will be a power bottom. There comes some 1s. All kinds of places. Look at her.
Yeah. Definitely going to be the bottom one.
Oh, yeah. But
Bottom
Theo,
skirty.
that just goes to show there's no level he won't stoop to in order to get, somebody to click that like button.
Well, it's that hero complex, that God complex he has. He has
he
to have
does.
that control.
Yep.
And now, unfortunately, he has control over a very vulnerable person.
Yep.
And it's just getting sicker by the minute. Control over a very...
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. You guys don't forget to hit that like button. That's one of the things we can get to improve our grade on Social Blade. Ernie was complaining about that today too. I saw he said something about me asking people to hit the like button. Says he don't need to ask people to hit his like button, but we got more likes than he does. I don't get it.
Is that what he was
Well,
saying?
likes are the best way to support the channel.
Yeah.
Hit that like.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You know, I know you guys. It's I go in people's chats all the time and I forget to do it.
Yeah.
You know, you get caught up in chatting and being, you know, involved in the chat, what's going on, and I forget to do it myself. It's easy to do.
There is one thing I have noticed on a lot of Ernie's videos. Nobody is disliking them.
I don't think it shows it because I dislike the shit out of them. And,
Really?
when I do, when I do, it says the creator has been notified that, you know, something, but I don't think it shows like the dislikes.
Because I was going to say, everyone that I go and watch, yeah, I definitely dislike it. And a lot of live streams I'll do right in the middle of it just so he can see it.
Yeah.
Because I want him to see it, you know?
Jason Ludwig dislikes every video he puts out.
That's a good trend to start, guys. If you're not doing it, definitely let him feel that heat.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling those dislikes will outnumber his actual supporters. And I said actual supporters. Because if it's anything like his TikTok account for Predator Hunter Nation, a lot of those subs and views are probably purchased.
Right.
Just saying. If it's anything
We
like it.
guys have proved that. I mean, he's buying them.
Well, his TikTok was taken down because he was buying views. He bought a few million views. And right when that was reported, next thing you know, he was bragging so hard about that. God, he did not shut up for days. Next thing you know, it's gone. Didn't hear a word until like a few days later, and they were like, the trolls, blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah, the community standards, the trolls got us in trouble for community standards. Well, you know what? That's just the same thing as committing a crime.
Yep.
The person who tells on you don't get you in trouble, dumbass. Mm-hmm. You committing the crime, you breaking the community standards, that's what gets you in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did buy millions of views on his TikTok. In fact, we believe some of Tina's inheritance paid for it.
I was told that thumbs down still helps their algorithm. So we might have actually.
Well, we don't want to help that.
See help Ernie.
Like that.
Whoops. That sucks. Look at you, Jason. You've been helping Ernie. You dislike every one of his videos. I've disliked a crap ton of them too. I guess so.
They disliking them, reporting them, yeah.
Just ignore, and report. Yeah, reporting is. Now I've done that a bunch. Anytime I hear something racist come out of his mouth, or, but I don't see that he's getting in trouble a whole lot. You know, but
well, I mean, definitely get the doxing, guys. If he goes to even start to dox somebody, go ahead and hit report right that second. You know,
I've reported his sexual content every time I've seen a porn bomb.
Yeah. You're right, Danny. That is the best way to deal with a narcissist, is just no contact. Don't give them energy. Don't let them suck your energy. Just stay away from them.
Nope, and that pisses him off the most is when you don't respond to him.
Oh yeah, because he's got to have that attention. He's an attention
Mm.
whore.
Yeah.
He claims that the stand has bought most of the sub count. I can proudly say we've not bought a single sub.
Yeah.
We've not bought a view. The only thing that we've bought is a bigger package on StreamYard to bring you guys more live streams. That and this trial DVD set. Because the government's just not going to take some DVDs and burn them for you and say, here, you're going to at least have to reimburse them for those DVDs. And that's what we had to do.
Yeah.
So, as far as purchases go, that's the ones right there.
I'm not real familiar with how to do this, but let me pull this up. This is not really my area of expertise, but I'm going to pull up this Social Blade website. This is Rescue Our Children's. Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me take down the comment right quick so we can see it better. Okay. Now, you see his video views for the last 30 days? Right here. Can you see my mouse?
Yep, I do.
Negative 50.51K. It's down 170.6%. I was told that's quite a truth teller.
Yeah.
So B minus is the overall grade.
Yeah. We got the same grade, but like I said, it was it gives you suggestions on what to do, and ours was likes, and it says I have 2 incompleted videos. Like I've looked for them. I don't even know what it means by incomplete videos. I don't have any idea what that means. But that's the only 2 suggestions it had for us. The likes on the videos were on the live streams were. We got all kinds of interaction. There was another one too. I can't remember the name of that site, but seemed like it had more things. Let's see. Wow, subscriber count. I already got 4,240.
Yeah, we're not monetized either.
Yeah, and isn't it funny that, like, what was he had like 3,800, and we passed him at 39, and then he started bitching about the sub count, and now boom, he's got 4,240.
Well, he was bitching this morning that he lost 50 subs overnight.
Ernie did?
Yeah.
You know why? Those bots that he bought fell off.
Yep.
That's exact. Somebody needs to explain that to the little fella.
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to listen, and it's deny, deflect, deny.
Yeah, when you pay for them, that's what happens.
Yep. That's funny. Keep buying them there, Ern. Keep buying them, buddy. I'd be willing to bet at least half of that is bullshit. That 4,200.
Mm-hmm.
Be willing to bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, dude, he had 4 or 5 million views on his TikTok. Like, there was a couple of videos that just had, and it was the predator stings.
Yeah.
They were trying to make it look like it was just going viral. And
Oh, here you go.
I mean, not for nothing, man. We sat there and watched their bullshit for so long, man. We knew what was up.
Do you see his video views here? It's 86,201 video views. That's how many video views he's got. All right. Now, let me.
Well, that and he keeps deleting a bunch, too.
Yeah. That probably doesn't help him.
Mm-mm.
Well, look at our video views.
What is ours?
187,114.
And what's his?
80-something thousand. We've got over 100,000 more views than he does.
Wow.
Well, that's because you guys don't delete anything, which is a good thing.
Yeah. That's true.
And you see his views for the last 30 days were down. Ours are 124.593K and up 143%. So we don't have any monetization, but if we did, that would be our money. So. Okay, buddy. Go ahead. Why ain't you in bed, son?
Huh?
Why ain't you in bed?
I'm finishing up this big bibliography.
Bibliography?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing schoolwork.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my 18-year-old that's getting ready to graduate. So
I'm eating grilled cheese.
okay. So I really, I could bust his ass, but he probably bust my ass before I got done. So
I agree, Sean.
I don't care to pull those up and compare channels. He won't. I guarantee you he won't do it because he has nothing to point out that he has better than us. Nothing. We don't buy subscribers. Like, let's see, the subscriber rank. Let's do it again. Our subscriber rank is, video views rank is, let's look at the Social Blade rank. That's overall 737, 910. And I've not looked at it. I mean, he may have a higher than us. So let's see. We were 737, 910. And no, we're almost 100,000 in front of him. Our rank is 737, 910. His rank is 821, 954.
Yeah.
So we're ranked as a channel nearly 100,000 in front of him. And that is with him having more subscribers technically.
Oh, don't let him know.
It's pretty close. He's got 4.2K and we've got
I mean, we hit 4,000 last night, I think.
Yeah, we've got 4,100 and something, I think.
Yeah, we're not far behind them, and we ain't bought a single one.
Yeah.
I bet that eats him up, dude.
We got 412K. So yeah, we're about 100.
He pays attention to them numbers. You know he does.
I hope he does, because this right here is going to eat him alive.
He'll be whining about it in the morning, guaranteed.
And I never really had any desire to look that up until he started talking that trash about, all that. Yeah, that's another good point. Somebody said we don't go live 5 times a day. River Blue. He's got much more opportunity to get more views, right? And we still have more views than him. So, yeah, that's like comparing apples and oranges. Our channel's real and legit, and we bring you true information.
Well, I would say that some of those numbers, like him having that many subs and so little views to compare against subs, it's probably there's something there that's probably hurting him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, bots can't go view your videos, and they can't like your videos. They can't. They can't. They can't do anything. It's just a bot that subscribes, and then they can't interact.
Well, that website that I looked into it a little bit more, where you can go buy the views, you can buy likes, you can buy a lot of different things on there.
Yeah.
But that costs for every little thing you want.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could build like a whole channel. The views, the likes, the subs, everything.
Yeah, well, he's got the money to buy them. He's spending somebody else's money.
I mean, that money he collected for Robin.
Do what?
Say that money he collected for Robin.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Told her all he took up was $50. You know better than that.
Yeah, way better now. Because, I mean, hell, he had, 2 of them? 2 lives he did money for her? Or took money up for her? Yeah. I mean, I think it was 2. It might have been more. But still, man. I mean, hell, I can get more than that selling candy bars in the damn trailer park, man. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like, He knows he took some money in for her. He's going to sit there and play that game. He's going to get in trouble doing that shit, too. He's making a lot of promises. I can just imagine what he told Tina and Xander. Tina had all that inheritance money. They blew a lot of it on all of these ventures between their TikTok account, their camera equipment they bought to record with, Ernie's car, their cell phones. Like, yeah, man, they spent a large chunk of change. And the cafe is still shit and most likely going to be gone. So, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what that means in this.
Someone asked today why Robin hadn't received her money yet, and then he said it was no one's damn business. It kicked them out. Yep, sounds about
Really?
right.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Wow.
So he's just playing off of everybody's sob story, giving them like 30, 40 bucks, and then pocketing everything else.
He didn't give her nothing.
No.
She said she hasn't heard from him since that. Like he wouldn't call her. He won't call her. He hasn't sent her any money, nothing.
No, and he probably won't. I mean,
Well,
it's just.
It's sad because I know this lady, I've watched her follow him for a very long time.
Yeah, you were saying that. She's been a loyal follower of his.
Yeah. I've seen her comment on many a live stream. And post.
She was in Crafting's thing today, and I was, up, didn't have nothing to do. I was in Crafting's channel just watching for a minute, and they were talking about that, and I was like, hell, send me the link. We'll get people to sign her thing and her petition. Because Ernie told her he'd have 1,500 signatures like that, and snapped his fingers, like.
I don't know if we can get them like that here, but we can sure get them for her if she wants them.
We'll spread the word.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give my family to do it. Matt will do it.
Oh, yeah, we'll jump on it. We'll help her out.
Yeah. I'm sure. Put one in the chat if you'd sign that thing for Miss Robin. It's some kind of thing. I think it's to, she's wanting people to write a letter to keep the person who took her child's life and essayed her child in prison.
Mm-hmm.
So put one in the chat if you would support that and give them a signature. Absolutely.
I mean, to me, that's not even something you have to debate over. You know what I mean?
No. I told her I'd even make up names. I didn't tell her, but I was thinking I'll even make up names and sign it,
Right.
Damn. Ernie don't do nothing but sit on his phone. He could make up a bunch and do it too.
Yeah.
Show some integrity, dude. That's the thing.
He don't have any. He can't show anything he ain't got.
That's the thing, man. When we say we're going to do something, we do it. When we say we're going to bring you a document, we bring it. It's all real. It's nothing fake. It's nothing that we won't do. If we're not going to do it, we're not going to say we will.
And it's not hard to do that. I mean, it makes life easier because you don't have to go back and lie. You don't have to make up bullshit stories. And from day one, we've said, okay, we're going to do this. And we've done it. We've continued to say this is what we're going to do. And we brought it. Everything's been factual. Everything's been solid. When you are honest, you have integrity, life is a lot easier, man.
Much easier because you're not having to think of what you're going to tell people the next day.
Right.
You see that comment on the screen there?
What? See, that's why I want 5 minutes in a cage with that little son of a bitch. That's why. That's the shit.
What a dirtbag, man.
Yeah, man.
That's about as dirtbag as I've ever seen him be. That, along with he's on fire today, ain't he? That with those nasty, disgusting things he said about, the other little girl.
Did you read that comment?
I am a mod from all different things on the farm. Robin needs letters to the judge to keep that monster in prison and signatures on the petition.
Do you have
We'll-
the
we'll
information
do it.
that you can do letters to, like mail them to her or whatever?
I just sent you guys the petition, so you should have it.
Okay. Let me see if I can share that. I'm sure I can. Let me get it.
Yeah, I was going to say, if there's a link to it, can we post it on the channel and Facebook page?
Yeah, we should be able to.
Okay.
Let's put it in here right now if I can. Which one is this? It's long, but you guys, I don't know if you can click on it or copy and paste it or whatever you need to do.
You
What
see
is
that?
It took. I think it took two.
Yeah, it took 2.
He bashed her so bad today. He said he's done with her for going to crafting. See, she's not there for you, Ernie. She's there for her child, which you said you were too. That's the friggin' thing. You really ain't for no children, man. You're not. And that right there proves it. If that ain't proof, nothing is. And
Between that and the bullshit he was saying about Summer, dude, like it.
If you still over there and support that, then God help you. I don't understand. I'm not asking you to unsubscribe. I don't do that. So wherever he got that, he was just, grasping at straws and trying to get bullshit started. But I do ask you to wake up and don't support that kind of behavior. You can
Well, I mean, make an educated decision.
Yeah.
But at least do it with information. Don't do it with a story from Ernest Shell. Do an honest search on him.
I'm going to post this in our community thing.
Hell yeah.
On our community page. And then we'll go from there and let me see if I can do that.
Don't worry, guys. The days of sick fucking live streams from Ernie are running short. We don't have too many more of them. We'll probably see some bullshit come out of Tina and Xander, but yeah, we should expect that. But I'm pretty sure that once he gets in trouble, he's going to start flipping on everybody he knows.
How do you spell her last name? How do you spell Robin's last name? I'm putting this in
Oh gosh,
community
dude.
chat right now.
It's BUONODONO.
Okay. Okay. There's the petition. I've got it posted on our community page now. If you guys will go check our community page out and it says please support Robin. I'm gonna butcher this, I know. Buondono or something like I knew I'd mess it up, but and
Just say Robin B.
And sign this petition, and then you can click on that and go sign that. I'm gonna sign it right now myself. Take a second when you guys are done here, or if you can pull up another window while you're here and do it. It says Ernest Shell signed the petition. At least he signed it.
It's the only factual thing he's done in a few weeks.
That's probably going to be his contribution, saying he helped.
Yeah, but then turn around and bash her today. Looks like all you got to do is put your name and your email address in there.
Yeah. Signed and done.
Yeah, I'm in there. So, it told me how many there was for a second, and I can't see it now. 20 heroes chipping in. Let's see. No. My friend Ernest took this step. My friend Ernest must be linked to me on YouTube or Facebook or something. That's crazy. But yeah, man, for him to say that kind of thing to her,
Yeah.
like she's a real victim, like a real
Yeah.
life. He knows her personally, follows him loyally, victim. He's going to do that?
Yep. He is a twisted piece of fuck, ain't he? Jeez. Sorry, guys. I'm reading a lot of your comments about the shit he did today, man. It's just runs all over me, man. It's crazy.
She needed 238 more signatures to get to 1,000 here 3 days ago when Nicolina posted this. I'm getting a picture of. So let's put it over the edge. I don't know if it shows you where it's at, how many signatures she has, but
Showing 833 at the moment.
833. Let's put her over the edge, guys. Let's get her over that 1,000 tonight.
Yep.
I mean, that's easy. If everybody goes, I mean, it just takes a second. Type in your name and your email, and that's it.
We're at 838 right now. So yeah, it's jumped up from 821 when I found it.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys.
That's the way to step up, guys.
Yep.
Of course, we could dedicate a whole live to this one night, and I'm sure we could push it way up. We could get some people in here and get some other channels involved.
Yeah.
I mean, just think.
I'm sure we can get Jamie to push it.
Jamie, just think if Doug pushed it. How many
Yeah.
people does follow his channel? Just sheer numbers.
Yeah.
Ziggy's got good numbers.
Yeah.
I think Ziggy's got like 13,000 or something more than that, maybe. I don't know. It's a lot more than me, a lot more than us.
All right.
But you know, we can get some of the bigger dogs in the yard to
help out.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, I'm over here posting that in Tales of a Lycan too.
Cool.
And Stacy, as far as writing a letter to the judge, it would be to probably the parole commission that you want to write that letter to in Kentucky. So definitely look that up.
Did he really say that, little Nicky? Now I heard him say that he couldn't believe Josh was on the stand and talking about him, but I didn't know he said that.
Yeah,
He blamed Josh a while back. He blamed Josh. He blamed Doug. Yeah, he just went through a list. He blamed everyone.
I guarantee you Josh didn't know that. I don't think he's in here anymore either.
You read that one, man.
He showed those beaten and battered kids and pulled out of a truck. His chat was begging to him to stop, and he was saying they had to watch it to know what kind of work he does.
Mm-hmm.
The fucked up part is he don't do anything like he was showing.
No, man, he's always on YouTube Live. When does he do it? Goodness gracious.
Nope. Those underground bases in Cott County, damn it. I told you.
Oh, we know Doug don't have summer. We know Benny don't have summer. We know Josh don't know nothing about where summer's at. Like, we know this. This is Ernie Shell at his finest and distracting away from the real investigation of the case. There you go. Easy Pop, and he continued to put his listeners down, saying they don't have knowledge like him because they're in their damn phones all
Yep.
the time.
That sounds about right.
He
He calls
said that.
everybody keyboard warriors, but look at what he does.
Dude,
He does exactly that. He
it
fights
is-
from behind a computer screen or a phone screen.
Let me tell you what Ernie's good at. For one, he's good at lying. Two, he's good at being a hypocrite. Three, he's not stupid. He's beyond stupid.
Right.
Josh was linked through DNA. Huh. Well, now how would Ernie know whose friggin' DNA's where? I've got a feeling now that Ernie might be going to have to give up some DNA here pretty soon.
Oh, I'm pretty sure of it.
Just a feeling. Just a gut feeling. And I got a big gut. So.
I was about to say, I got a pretty decent gut, dude. So, yeah, that means a lot.
How many of y'all got work early in the morning on Monday morning?
Not me.
Matt gets to sleep in tomorrow. You work tomorrow at all?
I won't sleep in, but no, I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to be sitting here putting some work in.
Cool deal, bro. Cool deal.
Be like,
His court date in Madison County, Kentucky, his
28th.
arraignment is March 28th, 9 a.m. Some of you guys got to work early in the morning. 6 a.m. I saw you see me. 140 more. We'll get them signed. I'm going to go out a couple more times myself. Wouldn't let me. I got more than one email address, so if that's all it takes.
I mean, honestly, with everybody that's watching right now, if every person watching went and signed, I'm pretty sure that would put her at least 1,000, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It would, yes.
Yeah.
It says 140 more, please sign. Yeah, so if everybody watching would go sign that, she would have more than what she needed for the 1,000 or 2,000, one of the two, I can. But that's, yeah. We ain't gonna ask for your dollar bills, your dollars and your $2 and $3 like Mr. Shell will.
Everybody in the chat send me $1 on Cash App, and I'm gonna run it right over to them.
I'm gonna go over to this meth dealer's house, and I'm gonna get me a couple of bags of that ice. Yeah. Word.
There you go, Matt. Is that stuff you sell right there?
Dude, you know what? Yeah. I can't wait until tomorrow because,
At the end of his live tonight, he said they shot kids to get their adrenaline going.
Yep.
To get their adrenochrome up.
Yep. Then
went to Wiki to tell everyone why they want that. We got a second part of that here.
Second part, yep.
Now you made it tough on me. Now I got to go find the second part.
Is there a second part?
Cause schizophrenia causes schizophrenia. Why would anyone want that? I don't know. It could explain a lot with Ernie.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a guy we know, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, not for nothing. The first time that me, Tina, and Xander got into it, and they were using Ernie's pictures to try to threaten me, plus my own, they started with the adrenochrome shit. They've not stopped with me since. I think it's because it's their original attack and original lie on me. It is what it is, because anybody that knows me and anybody can come and look anytime, I never fuck with anything called adrenochrome. Okay? So, if you believe that, I'm sorry, guys. I will disappoint you on that part. But these fuckers have come at me. They've come at Benny with that same attack. I've not really heard anybody else being used with that. I'm pretty sure it's probably out there, but their big thing is pedos and pedo protectors.
Spooky.
Which I'm accused of that shit too.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah.
all are.
Me being an SA victim and all, that's what I do, man.
That's what we do, man. That's we take. Of course, if you're not a pedo, you're automatically a pedo protector.
Mhm.
So I'm not
Yep.
a pedo, so I must be a pedo protector.
Is that a question, Muppets? If you're talking about the one that assaulted me, no. He died 3 years ago, I think it was. 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And it happened to have been on my birthday, which made it more beautiful. So it began on my birthday and ended, the whole thing ended for me on my birthday. So it was.
I don't want to get too personal, but how did the sumbitch go?
Huh?
I don't want to get too personal, but how did the sumbitch leave the world?
Heart attack, I think.
Oh, that's too easy.
Yeah, I was going to say not the way I wished, but I'm just glad that he can't hurt anybody else. That's what gives me a little bit more peace and comfort. Because, I mean, he got to me, he almost got to my brother. Like, that's when I really started being protective like I was over myself and anybody around me, was because of that shit. So, that's, like I said, that's one of the main reasons why I was like, fuck you, Ernie Shell, you're going to call me a pedophile. I'm going to show you what's up. And,
Yeah.
I mean, I put a lot of time in on this bastard. I want to see justice be served to him in a very direct way.
Well, yeah.
I want him to feel what he's done to other people for so fucking long. I know there's a lot of people that share that same feeling with me. A lot.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you all work with me against this bastard. We are one hell of a damn team. All of us. And everybody has their different contributions. So if you feel like you're not doing, you might want to look around and see what you are doing, because you probably are not even knowing it. That shared video, that screenshot, that email to say, hey, I got somebody that needs to talk to you. They need advice. You know, all of that stuff. That's part of how this works. That's how it works. I'm just glad it's coming together in such a beautiful way.
It is a lovely volunteer network. I will tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
And all of these YouTube creators, gosh, you guys are bringing it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's nice to sit back and watch all of this, how it's unfolding and how it's still going. How many people are putting in on it? I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. It's fucking awesome, dude. It's nice to be able to sit up and watch other people bitching about the same thing you've been bitching about with Ernie, and bringing more receipts, you know, showing more of his psychosis. Like, here, but you don't know about this, and bam. You're like, damn, that dude is twisted.
It is.
And his little dog Tina's twisted too. I know we don't talk about her as much as we should.
Yet.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Yet is the key word. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see a new publication in the same likeness of Tales of a Lycan show up very soon on Facebook, geared toward her and her little dog.
Ready for it.
Mm-hmm. It's on its way. It's on its way. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all keep checking in. We're going to have a lot more stuff coming.
We got 1,000. You're gonna cry when you see this morning. 1,000. Y'all spread it to other chats.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
We get 1,000?
I was going to say, and if you're on Facebook and you want to go grab that link and share it, it's on Tales of a Lycan. I just posted it, so let's get it going, man.
Yeah.
That's
Spread the
good.
word.
I'm still seeing signed and shared.
I mean, there's good causes, and there's this is one of them. Oh, my wife calling. Let me put you on mute. Take
Uh-oh.
off that.
He's in trouble. We're going to get grounded, y'all. Look out. We ain't going to be able to go live for 3 days.
Oh, we love you, Mama C. Don't do that.
Yep. But yeah, everybody, dude, like I said, we're not full of shit. There's a lot of things we can't talk about, but we can tell you this. It's going to be worth your while to keep watching. Keep tuning in. Really will. Especially if you have as much hate in your heart as I do for Ernie.
I'm right there with you, brother. Right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Mine's more towards Tina, but
Yep. Well, that's understandable too. I know why you say that too.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Tina doesn't quite understand just yet, but I'm pretty sure her understanding on this matter is going to be a little bit more full. And that's going to be the fact that that's our town.
Mm-hmm.
We do not like people like her fucking with our people.
No.
And they've gotten away with it for too many years. And their
Way
welcome
too
has
many.
been worn out. They're soon to find that out.
Oh, they burnt bridges, and they continue to burn those bridges there. It's pretty sickening.
Yep. It is. But as we've seen with Ernie, it's going to turn into one of those beautiful things where everybody's working to get them out of there.
Very much so.
Make them pay for their crimes, because the whole birds of a feather
Flock
when
together. Oh yes.
when the truth comes out on Ernie,
It's going to come spilling out on her too.
Yep. And guess what? It's going to be a domino effect that you're going to see a lot of rat bastards burning their own bridges. And it's going to be awesome. There's a lot of us that have been waiting to see those two go at it. It's coming.
Oh, I pray so.
Yeah, it's coming. It's just a matter of time and circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
How far from Rogersville? They are about 45 minutes. Back roads, if you know them well, about a half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're just down a couple exits on the highway from Rogersville. I used to run around Rogersville quite a bit when I was younger. Had a lot of friends there, and went to church camp and stuff like that in Greenville. But everybody lived in East Tennessee, so I had a lot of friends in different areas in Rogersville, or kids that went to Cherokee High School. In fact, I had a lot of friends that went to Cherokee. A lot of them, but yeah. They're about 45 minutes from Newport.
Mm-hmm. They're not far.
I meant to say Rogersville. But they're about 30 minutes from Gatlinburg. Unless you know the back way, it's about 20.
Mm-hmm.
They're about 25 minutes to Hot Springs. I mean, it's centrally located to a lot of areas here. So, in the mountains, that is. Not to Knoxville. It's like 45 minutes from Knoxville. Something like that.
I'm back.
Are we in trouble? We getting grounded?
No, I ain't gonna lie. It was like a 1 minute phone call, and then I had to go use the bathroom and get me something fresh to drink, bring in here. So,
dude, okay, we never agreed on having union breaks while we
I took my break, man.
What's up with that, man?
At least I was honest about it. Hell,
yeah, you're right. You could have been like, man, I just saved 3 kids. And, Yep.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yep. And honestly, guys, it's you guys that keeps us coming back here doing this. It really is. The response has grown, but it's always been the same response. People want to learn more about this madman. I think that's about the only way you can really label it. He's crazy.
Well, they find out that what he's saying is too good to be true. He can't be that person he claims to be, and he's not. And we tell the truth and show actual documents that prove the truth, and that's what has built, the stand. It's you guys keep coming back.
Yep.
We was already looking for Pioneer Woman stuff to make it better. Oh, no,
we're about to throw the Cash App up there for you, dude.
Now listen, I do have to do Pioneer Woman stuff because we broke some on the move.
Ooh.
Yep. So I'm gonna have to pony up some dough. It was basically like the dishes part, like plates and saucers, and there's a few cups. But there was one box that got dropped, and it made several thousand pieces of glass. So
Ooh.
it was there was no saving any of it. Every damn thing in the box was busted.
Moving is not a chore I want to do.
No.
I hate moving. Hopefully, next time I move, I'll be moving to Florida.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Accountability, North Carolina Princess. Accountability. You see that, Jimbo?
Yeah.
Well, we got those trolls that don't want to hit that like button because they're afraid.
Yeah, well, they don't even have you hit the dislike button.
Do we have any trolls in or not? Throw one up in the chat if we got any trolls in here.
Expose yourself. We already know you've been there. Our people's been watching you the whole time.
I promise I won't even call you out. I think so.
Well, at least they're getting educated.
Yeah. They're learning about Ding-a-ling.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have some questions to go talk about in the morning.
That could possibly be why a lot of it gets past these people. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Too many of them are too dumb to read the documents on their own. Some of them probably can't even read and identify the bullshit in them.
Or they take Ernie's word for it and just don't even bother.
Lazy, yeah. Yep.
Well, if they were smart, they would already see that Ernie's word means nothing.
I knew it. Oppositional effect is a troll.
Damn it.
I think she's an Ernie troll, though.
Infiltration.
Good luck with that.
I know we don't have anybody infiltrated our group because nothing has come out this week. We've had some fun this week.
Yes, we have.
Yep. Sure enough. Dude, we've seen some eventful shit the past week and a half, 2 weeks, really.
Oh, yeah.
It's been wild.
No. That's just nasty.
What are you doing now, man?
That's to you, Kemper.
Yes, sir, it is.
I can't see it. Hold on.
It says I penetrated.
That wasn't me. That might have been Top Horse she was talking about.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
That's exactly right, Banner B.
Whew.
Flashes those documents up so fast on the screen, he doesn't want his followers to actually see them. Oh, there's the webcams. Now listen, when that happens on on Ernie's chat, Jamie says Ernie's been looking at porn. So Matt,
Yeah, it's me. You can check
Stay off Grindr.
Grinder.
Grinder bots.
You fuckers and your grinder accusations, man. I'm gonna go make one just to fuck with y'all now. I'm gonna troll y'all for my grinder account.
Me and Spooky manage it for you, so you're good.
Oh, there's already one made?
No.
Oh.
I mean, we'll manage it for you once you get it done.
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah.
you. I got
Yeah. We'll help you out.
Dear Lord, dear Lord.
Do you think you guys know what somebody's looking for on Grindr that you could help them?
Yeah. Yeah. Spooky has a wonderful idea of it.
Oh God, man! I got a feeling you might actually have a profile on Grindr before it's all over.
I'm sure it's gonna end up happening.
We'll set him up with Ernie. It'll be great.
You have to go on lifeout.com to find Ernie.
No, he's got a profile on Grindr.
Does he really?
He does actually, yeah.
Breaking news.
Ernie's got
You
a
can
grinder.
find.
Oh, I'm sure he's got 2 or 3 actually. I'm sure he's got him some sugar daddies. I'm sure he does.
Pretty sure he has to.
Yep. I have no doubt.
Keep the lifestyle he's trying to keep.
Truth comes out. Truth comes out, Matt.
Love it, Spooky. Love it.
What? Damn. Word.
It's okay, Matt. We're not going to think any differently.
And like I said, man, I have no issue with Grindr. I really don't. I don't use it, but I ain't got no issue with it. If I used it, I still wouldn't have an issue with it.
Well, apparently you did. That's how you met Spooky.
Spooky, you talk too much. We don't talk about Fight Club, okay? Hell yeah.
Claims of being a bounty hunter for that long is absurd. Now, he has claimed that for a while. And, of course, in 2019, when the trial took place, the defense actually looked it up, and he was not licensed then. And I met him in the early 2000s and running wrestling events. And, he was in the locker room as a wrestler, and that's the kind of thing that would have been told. He would.
Oh yeah.
Why wouldn't you tell that? Honestly, why wouldn't you use that as a gimmick? Like, that's pretty cool, man. If you're a real life bounty hunter, why not use that gimmick? But never.
Well, in the state of Tennessee, you have to be a bondsman and your own bounty hunter. So if he wasn't getting those bonds, you can't go searching.
Nope.
I don't know what's loaded down on that train, but it is rocking the house right now. Sorry, bro. River Blue.
Damn it. Sorry, man. I know I sound like I got Tourette's over here. I'm trying to figure out my Wi-Fi password, man. I'm working on it.
He needs to be able to multitask a little better.
I keep mine in my iPhone notes.
You know what? Did I do that?
Well, hopefully now, the screen will be a little bit bigger so he can see more.
Matt's one of those guys that's always claimed size didn't matter, though.
Well, when he's always yelling, "Let me get my glasses."
Watch it. I'm old.
Nupe.
I'm not young either, so we're good.
Let me see here. No, it's not in there. Damn it. Wait.
Uh-oh.
No, but I did find my Apple ID. Whoop, whoop.
You didn't know your Apple ID?
Dude, I told you, I smoke weed. Leave me alone. I write this shit down and forget where I put it. So, yeah.
Sticky notes. You need sticky notes.
Dude, if I had, it'd be like wallpaper in this place, man.
I keep all mine on my iPhone notes, man. No kidding.
Well, I mean, I apparently I do too. I just forget that I do. Oh God!
Is that where you had your Apple ID at?
No, I can hook it up now. Shit, it's on. I even found my Facebook password. Boom! What?
Dang, you're hitting jackpots tonight. What?
Yes. Just imagine what else I'm gonna find.
He's out of pot.
Ernie, you're fucked, dude.
He's out of pot.
I'm finding my password. You're screwed.
Let's do this. Better receipts.
He's out of pot. His brain cells are restoring.
Dude, okay, let's get one thing straight. There are two things I'm never out of: kratom and weed.
What?
Sorry.
What was the first one?
Kratom.
Oh.
Kratom.
Oh, God.
Yep. That's what I do. I know I sound like a total pothead, but I'm not going to be dishonest about it. So.
Well, at least you're a responsible one. You
Yeah.
work, you pay bills,
I
and
don't
then you
drive when I'm out smoking. Sit at home and do it. Nope. I'm a law-abiding pothead. And yes, you can say that in Michigan.
And you know how many people aren't, though?
Oh, there's a lot of them. Damn it.
What are you cursing for, man?
I'm trying to find the Wi-Fi password. I've not found it yet.
Still can't find that, huh?
Still working on it, man.
He's got stuff ready to set up and no Wi-Fi password.
Yep. And my roommate's asleep, so I can't bug him. Be like, dude, what's that password? Because I know he knows it.
Is it not on the router, bro?
There's like 500 numbers on that thing, dude. I tried.
It would be.
Already
It would
Do
say
what?
on it. It's what the password. Like it's the password.
Okay, what's it labeled as though? Because there's a bunch of pre-shared keys.
Hang on, let me look at mine. I'll tell you what it says.
Look for the thing that says PW.
Pussy whoops.
Pretty much.
Let's see here. I don't even see a PW. I see a WPS PIN. See a security code.
Yes, security code.
Security mode. I'm sorry.
No.
My old ass eyes.
WPS will work too.
I have a WPA.
No.
No, see, I put that WPS in and it told me to go fuck myself. So.
You have Spectrum?
No, I've got WoW. Literally. Sorry. I had to.
Wi-Fi network name SSID.
SSID.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was the one I was about to start typing. So, let me see. Damn it. Everybody's going to really hear me in my Tourette's.
Yeah.
There we go.
What time does the roommate get up, man?
About 6 o'clock. Damn it.
You want me to pull an Ernie and call the cops to come over and do a wellness check and wake the roommate up?
No, it's cool.
Then you say, hey, man, since you're up, I get that Wi-Fi password.
Hey, man, you got that link? I mean, that password? Yep.
Oh, that's great.
That would really do it. It would. Sleeping in my car tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Of course he is. Still, you fit said, "Are you high?"
Every
No,
night.
actually, I'm somewhat sober, man. I got my reading glass. Damn it! Having to read these small ass numbers. All right. I'm gonna put myself on mute and keep listening to me like this, y'all.
Danny L says, "Let me guess, Kemper. This is a sting operation."
I'm gonna get some dish soap. We'll make it one. Rub that shit up in my eyes. I feel like I have been as small as these damn letters are.
Start yelling, please help me, Facebook.
Is there a pre-shared key number? Somebody asked that.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Was that in the chat or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Word.
Now we're looking for a backup question, a follow-up question.
Let me try that. So which one should I do, the pre-shared or the SSID? What do you think? All right, we're going to go with that one.
Pre-shared, they said.
All right, let's see what's up.
You should just turn off the password, man, and make it for everybody in the neighborhood can use it.
Nope, that's not it.
It wasn't the pre-shared or the other one.
It wasn't the pre-shared, so I'm going to go to the SSID and see what's up. I'll be in here putting numbers in all damn night.
OCD getting to you.
Do what?
The OCD.
Yeah, you know me. Know me well.
Now.
That's how I do. That's why Ernie fucked himself when he fucked with me. Let's see here.
I don't know if it's one of those or not. There's some of those you can pair by pressing the little button on the router. The
Button.
yeah.
Yeah.
WPS, ain't it? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look on the fridge. Maybe it's posted there.
No, it's not. There ain't nothing on the fridge in there.
Sorry, Muppets. We tried.
Yeah. Laser focus. I think he has Asperger's. That was spooky that said that, by the way.
Mm-hmm. This is all recorded.
Yeah, it's the same on mine, Truth. It's on the bottom of my modem and router, too.
Dude, I'm about to walk in there and look.
Print it on it.
I'm about to go look again. God dang it. Pardon me, y'all. Sorry I'm so caught up into this.
Yeah, a lot of times the preset password is password.
I know it's
Yeah.
not here, and you know, I want to say, now, don't hold me to this, but if I remember correctly, which is not a good thing sometimes, I don't think it's actually on the modem itself. I think it's something totally different.
We'll have it tomorrow. Kemper will be up and running. Gonna have like a circular desk set up with devices all around and all of them connected to the Wi-Fi. He's never
Heck
gonna
yeah.
have to go to wires again.
Oh hell, man! I'm gonna build me a cage and everything. What are you talking about?
Wi-Fi goes out. Then he's gonna jump on his phone and run the wires.
Sorry, Asperger.
Dude, I'm gonna have me a setup in my car so if the Wi-Fi ever goes out here. Oh yeah, okay.
There you go, Jenny Penny's got it figured out.
Ernie probably erased it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a what is it? Frequency weaponry attack. No, I don't think it's a new router, right? It's not new, right?
No, it's not new, man. This is over a year old. How would I go and see? Can I show it to myself? I'm like where I'm logged in into the Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Like I've already got it put in for my phone.
Probably not.
Auto join. It's on the auto join. Oh,
yeah. You set your phone to remember it, so.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if I could go and look where I put it in and see and have it show it to me. You know.
Unless you can click show me.
Yeah, it's got the eyeball there. You might be able to click that. If it shows, you can check it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, my iPhone. Let me go on my iPhone. Look, see.
I got my Wi-Fi address there. Configure home.
Address. It's got my Wi-Fi address. Nope.
Nope.
Don't put the password nowhere.
Nope, I don't see it anywhere. Oh well. I guess I won't be online on these until about 6.
It will be tomorrow.
Which is today.
Jenny Penny said, maybe just wake up your roommate. An accident.
What did she say?
Just wake up your roommate. Say it was an accident.
Like trip and fall. Be like, hey, dude, I'm sorry, man. Oops.
Oh, God, man. Holler, you know, like Ernie did when he got shot down there by the rubber bullets. He got up and was on PG. He was going, oh, God, guys. Oh, God.
Dude, he did that same kind of thing when he jumped out of the Hummer, dude. I swear.
Yeah. Get his attention and then say, hey, I'm okay, but can I get the Wi-Fi password off of you since you're up?
Hell, I'm even in old messages to my roommate trying to see if he gave it to me at some point in there.
That's one of them Jeff Foxworthy's country words, you know, sensuous. Sensuous up. Give me the password.
Hell yeah.
Ask your roommate if he sees those rubber bullet pellets that let the bruises all over you.
Let's see here.
It's getting late anyways.
Yeah, it is. It's like 3 o'clock. Don't seem it, but
almost 3:30.
It's crazy,
we'll let
man.
Kemper get his issues worked out, and he'll be strong as ever tomorrow with multiple devices and a whole different look, whole different outlook.
Yep.
Won't have to squint and put his glasses on to read things on the screen anymore.
Oh, I'll still have to do that. Just depends on the screen I'm looking at. Help, Facebook. Yeah.
But
hell yeah.
Is there any more questions you guys got before we get off here tonight? Thank you to Miss Not Today for being on panel with us all night. She's been on here pretty much since the opening.
Yep.
Answered some good questions you guys had about Shelby and the trial and what's coming up for him. You expect to talk to him tomorrow probably if he's allowed to make a call and can make it to the phones. That's one of his biggest issues, I think, is actually getting through the phone line and getting access to the phone before they shut him down.
Cool.
Spooky said, I'll never hear from him again. He'll be on all 3 devices at once and hunting things.
I don't know about all at once, but I'll be trying.
Arkansas's got to be up for work in a few hours. Yeah, I got some stuff to do early in the morning too. My oldest daughter has an earache. And we're gonna let her skip school, and well, not skip, but stay out of school. And we're gonna take her to the hospital in the morning to the pediatrics and see if they can find out what she's having an earache for. Earaches suck so bad. Earaches and toothaches, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Terrible. I hate that my baby's hurting. I wish it could be me. But
Yep.
we will. Same to you, J-Dub. Appreciate everything, you guys. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out so late. You're still over 200 strong and 3 hours in, and it's almost, it's going almost 3:30 in the morning on Monday. Just another manic Monday. So everybody's favorite day of the week, right? Monday.
Yep.
Thank you all for coming in. We will catch you guys tomorrow. Matt's off, so we want to set it for about 10:05 and see if
Sure.
I should
See what happens.
10:05, and if for some reason something's going on and we need to go earlier or later, we will post and let you guys know. Please go sign that petition. Help that lady out.
Yeah. Please.
Ernie couldn't hardly help her out, and then he attacked her over it. So you guys take care of some business and get her over the edge, over the top there, what she needs, and email us, message us, call us, text us, whatever you need to do if you need to get a hold of somebody. And if you got information or you need information, please let us know. You guys, let's see. Sorry, this one. But Matt, you got anything before we sign off?
No, just like you said, please sign that petition. If you need a link to it, it's on Tales of a Lycan. Go help this lady out with this situation. It'd be nice to see some good happening to some people out there, especially in that situation. And just keep sharing everything that you can about Ernie and telling people.
Yep.
Let's get this thing grown. Let's get it,
Yep.
So thanks for coming out and hanging out with us and being here every night.
Thank you to the mods.
Yep.
Again, our team. You guys are awesome. All right. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow. I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
We are the Stand.
Yeah.